That's fun. Yeah. Get some oil on.
Doubled. Oh! God help us. Will anyone show up today, or will no one be here today? Jeff, no one's here today.
Well,
they all have better shit to do, bro.
I'm going to put extra effort into all 5 of the people who are here. Each one of you for 15 people.
Jeff, these are worse numbers than when I first started and literally no one knew I was doing this.
It's hard for me to not take that personally.
I'm kidding. They're about to pop up. They're coming. Jeff, witness me, says Fluffy Bear since 76.
You know what? You just bumped yourself up. You're gonna count for 16, 17.
There you go. All right, we got 6 now.
Hey.
6 whole people saying hello to these 2 gentlemen.
Yeah. The problem is we start right at 7 o'clock, and the internet, people are just moving.
They're like over it. Yeah, you don't start right on time.
You guys are dead to me.
It's like the opposite of the Fugees. They start like 4 hours late, but you do this here. They go like, hey, knock knock, go fuck yourself, whatever. God damn, we're down to 4 people. This is a travesty. We're not starting until there's 800 people watching this stream right now. I need a drink, Jeff. Actually, this is a day that happens
if we do
rapidly. What if I what?
I was going to say, even if we have to only do this for Fluffy Bear 76, I will consider it worth my time.
I put on shows for less people than just Fluffy Bear 76 before, so.
You need a drink. I understand. I need a drink as well.
I need a brink, because I'm on it. No, that's not true. Yo, dude, I thought I had Curacao. I got blue Curacao, brah. I don't know if that's going to work.
Well, it won't be red.
Well, actually, it might be closer to the color of blood than...
It might be.
You know what I mean?
Purple. Maybe it's the color of blood when it's, like, in the veins.
Yeah. I'm making an in the veins red rum this evening. Yeah. So that should be fun. There you go. 14 now, Jeff. Now who's the dickless wonder? Now who's the non-believer?
I thought I was going to have to double my prescription of Lexapro because it was just everything was just plugging down the tubes, but now we got 14.
I just realized I don't have the most important thing you need for this, a cup to drink the drink out of. So when I get things started here, which I guess we should do for the fucking
the 16
tiny handful of people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure it'll be fine. Who's hype? Can someone get hype in the chat right now? Can someone be excited in chat right now? I need at least 14 people to get thrilled right now. Can 14 people be thrilled right now? There you go. Thank you. Oh, that's my co-host. This is death. Tonight's going to be death. All right, let's get it going. Yo, hell yeah, clone of best.
There we go.
There we go. Now they're fucking flying in.
Beautiful fuckers coming in, leaving us.
Like sperms into a butthole in a bathroom in Times Square in 1978. They're just flying in.
They were edging us. They were just tickling right around the edge, and now here they are.
Yeah, if you'd like to get edged by us, type "edge me daddy" in chat. Nip Reindeer, welcome. All right, here we go. 42 people.
Magic Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy number. I love it.
So, man, baby, Fluffy Bear, get y'all's drink on. Thank you so much. We're going to give you a toast, Fluffy Bear, for that $5 donation. How fat them thangs now that they making milk. All right, please. Can we, for a second, Sir's Wheat Gooch? They're massive. And they flood with milk even when she's just, like, around someone else's baby, which is upsetting. Yo, what's up, High Priest? All right. Let's fucking do this. Shall we, chat? Oh, what's up, Jeff's wife? Edge me, daddy. Thank you, Cody. I'll edge you. Hold on, did you listen to my creepypasta yet? I haven't yet, actually. I need to listen to this fucking creepypasta. Man, baby. I'll check it out. I don't, you know what I mean? I listen to my friends in person, so it's hard for me to go sometimes listen to their podcasts. Even though I do listen to No Dogs sometimes. Alt-Tab Matt, so good to see you, buddy. It's been a while, huh? I don't think I've seen you around. All right, let's get this fucking show started. I'm going to get a drinking cup glass for my alcohol drink. But before that, while that's going on, let me just give you that. Beautiful theme song. Let me share my screen, audio, and all the good stuff. All right, I'll be right back. Get into it, chat. Hype in chat. Get very hyped.
You're all gonna have to imagine me being into it.
Woo, with Jeff and Holden.
I feel like the lag is not gonna go over.
Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Making cocktails for you. Making you laugh. Making you blue. Cocktails.
I don't understand what you make me
Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Holden with Jeff and Jeff. Yeah! You fucking dogs. Welcome to the stream. Here's some music. And I just want to let you guys know right now, if you aren't afraid of God, of your maker, of the devil's tendrils, then you will be by the end of this stream. This stream is tailor-made. It's tailor-made to scare you so much you go completely mad from it. So I hope you're in a padded fucking room right now, chat. So I'm about to fucking blast you so hard with the cum of horror in your head. It's going to drill a hole through your fucking head. You're going to be so freaked out by what we do tonight. Jeff, welcome, my terrifying sidekick. How many men have you opened up today?
How many men have I opened up? Well, I've been, locked here in the scary room all day. So I'm hoping to open up at least 20 or 30 tonight while we're here.
Fantastic. He's going to open up 20 to 30 men tonight, Chad. How much does that completely mortify you? Imagine also, by the way, that I'm in a much scarier room than this very pristine white color-themed nursery.
Maybe I'll change my lights to red, but...
Yeah, I have no lighting. Perfect, amazing. I can't do that, but imagine what Jeff's lighting situation was. Imagine it's happening in my room, and that there's a bunch of really freaky ghouls, like, dancing behind me. It's like a fucking Rob Zombie music video behind me. That's what you should imagine is happening behind me.
Fucking bright.
In fact, I could change my background to something scary if I wanted to, but that's how lazy I am. I just want you to just completely figure it out in your own head. Welcome to the stream. We're going to have a great stream for you guys. And my favorite thing about cocktails, every night we start with a drink. Reindeer asks, I believe, what we were drinking tonight. Tonight we are drinking the Redrum, a horror-themed drink to make you go so scared that you call the cops on yourself. The Redrum, rum, Campari, cherry liqueur, and dry curacao. And it's going to start with 1.5 parts rum. The other fucking thing I forgot was a goddamn shot glass, Jeff. How do I forget the two most important things? I'm going to ask, actually, Lex, can you bring me a shot glass? Alexis, I love you. Bring me a shot glass. Man, baby. Turbo Nerd, thank you so much. Holy shit. And Actually, Cody Jones, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the channel. I hope that gifting me those subs made you so terrified in your very bones of you that you decided to kill a mayor of a small town. Silly Chains. Yeah, that was me. Which one? Like, it was made with love. I just couldn't not write it. And I think Ben and Henry really loved reading it, as disgusted as they got. Saying it's definitely an homage to your Roundtable Persona. Dude, I gotta read it. Or listen to them read it. Man, baby, I'm glad it was it. I'm glad they read it. That's fucking awesome, man. Yeah, I'll check it out. I have not encountered it yet. I've been too busy just completely taken up with the whole having a baby thing. I don't know if Lexi heard me. I may have to go. All right, well, whatever. I'll just keep going. God, I want this drink. I'm just gonna eye it. Fuck it, I'll just eye it.
I'll be right. Yeah.
We're just gonna eye it, Jeff. It's gonna be great. 1/2 part Campari. And I do have Campari. I didn't realize I needed to get dry Curacao. Like to bring a shot glass to the nursery already. Bring a damn shot of breast milk too, please. All right, we're just gonna eye this. Okay, I guess that was a 1.5 probably. Yo, what's up, Jackal Party? What's up, everybody? I like all this chat action right now. We got a lot of people chatting it up. 1/2 part Campari. All right, I'm just gonna say a little dabble do ya. That's about right, right? Yeah, there you go. Probably too much. But I'm eyeing it because my wife won't give me a shot glass. Step 3, 1/2 part cherry liqueur. So I only have a little bit of cherry liqueur left. I might be good for 2 drinks. I have some Bada Bing cherries and cherry juice.
They'll be fine.
But I do have enough for at least 2 probably.
The blue Curacao actually might add some of the fruitiness that you would get from the cherry anyway.
Cool. All right, there's that. Man, it's a sticky liqueur, my friend. That cherry hearing. All right, here we go. Step 4, 1/4 part. Oh, wow, it's such a tiny amount, huh? 1/4 part. I'm just gonna give a little splash. Ooh, that's way too much. Damn me. Damn my eyes. Thank you, Turd Herder 96. Well, you know, I've matured. I mean, those days were the 20s. You know what I mean? My 20s, my penis was more often stuck in like a fence or a barrel or something than it wasn't in my 20s. You know what I mean? It was a dirty, filthy time. I've become groomed. You know what I mean? Stir with ice and pour. I think I forgot a stirrer as well, so I'm gonna shake, Jeff. I'm gonna shake. The old fin stick. Hold, you inspired me. I opened the fridge and sipped my lady's breast milk last night. What'd you think? I think it's surprisingly, like, just tastes like normal, delicious milk. You know what I mean? It's just, it tastes like normal milk, but it gets you weirdly hard. Like, what's not to love? You know what I mean, Jeff? But we're not doing breast milk this week. In fact, I'm not sure if I'll do any more breast milk Olympics again. She can stay longer off to class. Have a go at Turd Herder. Enjoy. We're always here Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I party with Jackie. It's kind of got a round table vibe Fridays. So come back. All right. Yeah, I definitely took the red out of it, the blue Curacao. I'll try to go lighter on it. That's nice. That looks nice right there. That looks nice. Mystery Pooper is still the biggest unsolved mystery. Absolutely. Come drink with us forever and ever and ever. You gotta love the Jeff's daughters there, Emily and Violet. Fantastic stuff. All right, cheers. I hope this is good for me. Yeah, it's yummy. There's a little too much of... There's a little too much of something. What's bitter in this drink?
Campari, probably.
Campari. There's a little too much Campari in mine. But other than that, I like it. Maybe I'll pour a little...
There we go.
Maybe I'll pour a little Bada Bing cherry juice in. Try to lighten up the Campari a little bit.
Yeah, if you go light on anything in this drink, I would recommend the Campari, even in the version. But I do like Campari, and that's a nice little.
It was Mike, the roommate's ex-girlfriend. She can't defend herself, so let's blame her. I always thought it was Mike. I think his roommate Mike. I think he was very unhealthy at that time. He had a very bad, drinking habit. The kind of beer drinking habit that might make you accidentally shit in a bathtub, and then you're so hungover you wouldn't notice it. That's all I'm saying. I would definitely think it was Ben, but apparently he wasn't. Allegedly, he wasn't there. Sorry, we're talking about the mystery pooper. Yay! There's Lindsay's arm. Welcome, chat. It is amazing to be here. What's up, Strange Brew Podcast? Thank you so much. You got a podcast? Tell me about it. Thank you so much, Strange Brew. You're my shining star. That's very nice. What drink? Let's go over the drink one more time. Okay, this is the Redrum. It's a very yummy drink and very great for the holidays. Rum, Campari, cherry liqueur, dry curacao, and it's a black rum, right, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm using Gosling's.
And I'm using Bacardi, but it's a black rum Bacardi.
Yeah.
Then you're going to do 1.5 parts rum, 1/2 part Campari, 1/2 part cherry liqueur. We're using cherry liqueur. 1/4 part curacao. Stir with ice and pour. Come drink with us forever, and ever. All right. Red rum, Campari, cherry liqueur, dry curacao. Well, there you go. Strange Brew Podcast, a dark humor, paranormal, everything podcast. All and everything strange. You post a link in chat for us if anybody wants to check that out. I always like to promote folks moving through the chat. But let's get into it, Jeff. So many developments, so many things. The love of the Lord and all that. How you been these days?
Been all right. I was actually just about to type to Pippa that she said, love the twins. Thank you. They love you too. They'll probably make a little appearance.
They might make a little appearance. Hey, I guess it's a good time before we get into how Jeff's doing. Yeah. Let's bring up the incentives for tonight. We already have a toast to do. I forget who donated earlier, but we'll toast you in just a little bit. Or a roast if you'd prefer. $10 to choose one of us to perform karaoke. You can choose the song. You can donate right there. And the girls usually like to make a little appearance. If we do a little karaoke, especially earlier on in the episode. Man, it's weird to start.
Bear, right?
What did you say?
Was it Fluffy Bear that we toasted?
I believe it was Fluffy Bear. Shout outs to Fluffy Bear and also Jeff's memory. Greatly appreciate it. And Cuddy Miguel, I thought you were saying my haircut looks good. Cuddy Miguel says, Jeff, your haircut is looking good. You almost have like mouse ears with the way that it's folded over. You can almost see it's interesting. I love it. Check out Strange Brew Podcast right there from Porcelain Throne Games. Just linked it. Fantastic. Also in chat, let us know what you're drinking on or smoking on. I think a lot of people around this time are just smoking and sipping on a soda. So let us know, or you're sober because you ran into some guy half blasted and fucking alcohol on the way home from the bar one night and almost killed the poor man, and now you feel bad and you stay off the bottle a little bit. I get it. Just let us know what you're fucking... Don't give us your life story. You have to tell us a tragic backstory. Just tell us what you're drinking. Lone Star Beer always. Hell yeah, Sub-Z, bro. 70,000 downloads. 2 years. It's something. That is something. I'd listen to Roundtable literally for you. You always make me cry out loud laughing. Thank you so much, Strange Brew Podcast. Check out Strange Brew Podcast wherever podcasts are linked to that link. Your haircut looks just fine, Holdy. More importantly, your new ep was real good. Loved learning about New Zealand comedy scene. Yes, we just released Wizard and the Bruiser episode on what we do in the shadows, which also does tell the history of the Flight of the Conchords guys, as well as Taika Waititi. I can't believe they all just met in college. All those guys just happen to be in the same town in New Zealand making comedy. Isn't that crazy? But anyways, Jeff. Yep.
Yeah. Well, to say cream-filled bacon donut, which sounds amazing.
Man, baby.
Missed my introduction. I'm not sure if that means that the cream-filled donut doesn't know who I am, or if there was some kind of introduction that we did that I missed as well.
I'll do you a new one. First of all, Vanna White, thank you so much for the sub. Now, without further ado, this man is so strong, he once lifted another man so high into the air that man took his life. And he's an amazing guy. He's seen outer space. He good friends with Bezos. He's been going up there a couple times in the last couple launches. He's pregnant with not twins, with the opposite of twins, with 0 children. He's not pregnant at all. And One time he said to me, cheese is neither a fruit nor a vegetable, and he thought that was some brilliant fucking observation. Jeff Sprawl, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thank you, Holden, and good to see all you guys out there tonight. How's everybody doing? How y'all feeling? I'm gonna imagine you cheered, and I'm ready to get this fucker going. All right, who's with me?
Hell yeah!
That's how I did. Yeah. So
congratulations on that.
Everybody must have been playing along at home.
They're
a loud, raucous crowd, and they're just like, whoa!
Yeah, just imagine everyone's like,
drinking.
Yes, fuck yes, it's fucking Jeff. They're like spitting up blood. They're screaming so loudly about it. Thanks so much, Strange Brew Podcast. It's really nice of you to say all those nice things. And also, Sakura Craven says, all Shintoshan neat this evening. Getting ready to DM for my ongoing campaign. Cheers, gentlemen. Dude, hell yeah, bro. Enjoy that fucking shit. And then Sub-Zebro says, fuck, baby, fuck. Which is interesting. Jeff, how you been, man? What's the life of a rock star like these days?
It's pretty dope, as the kids say. It's you know what? It's Silly Chains is giving the Arsenio health style whoops. The whoop whoop whoop. I've been, as I mentioned last time, it's like looking for a job. I've been just going crazy, like on job boards and posting. I got a couple interviews this week. I had one earlier today. Nothing, too exciting. Not too rock star, because it's just an unemployed sad boy trying to get a job, really.
All right, good Lord, Jeff. I thought you had work coming in.
I have some freelance stuff. It's been slowing down a little bit, and
just in time for the holidays. Yeah. Perfect.
Just in time for my birthday and the holidays.
What's it like? How your girls are 5, 7,
8.
They just turned 8. So
yep.
They were 7 recently.
Yes.
I think I've asked you this before, but Christmas comes around the corner. I mean, around this time of my life, was I playing a Game Boy at this point? The Christmas requests start getting a little more, maybe a little more intense, a little more wild, right? They're a little bit more like, hey, I want this, like, kind of expensive thing. You know what I mean? Does that happen at all? What are the Christmas requests like these days?
For them, it's they just love, like, stuffies. They're really, like, the way that I was into, like, Star Wars action figures as a kid.
Okay.
They're like that with this like stuffed cats and parrots and cows and bears and shit. And that's their jam. We got tons of them in the house, and we're running out of space in their room. So that's pretty much.
Though, hell yeah, Rude Dooners rise up, dude. Have you seen Dune yet, Jeff?
I have not.
It's fun. Have you ever read it? Did you ever read it?
No, yeah, I never read it, never saw anything but like bits of the movie. Despite the fact that we did that Dune themed drink, I researched as much as I could, and that's when we did the Le Questant Melange. Remember? And Henry came on and was a guest in that one. That was before you guys started the podcast, and but that's the extent of my knowledge of Dune.
I think you're gonna like this movie, and I'm very interested to talk to you because you haven't read the book.
Check it out.
I'm more interested to talk to people who haven't read the book about it and see, like, if you really feel like you got a handle on it. Because what I kind of like about it is we all agreed afterwards, we were like, they respected their audience, and they don't over-explain shit, and they really kind of, like, lead you visually and whatever in different context ways through, like, what all is going on. So I'm very interested. I loved it. Yes, I have recorded an episode with Henry, our review of Dune. I don't even know why it's not out yet. I hope it comes out, like, tomorrow. We recorded it last Thursday, so it needs to come out for sure. What's up, Beverly Hills royalty? I don't live too far away from Beverly Hills my damn self, but I'll tell you what, it's a step up from where I'm at. Jeff is very fancy. Have only seen the original movie, never read, but stoked as fuck to see the new one. So that's cool. Yeah. I think you'll love, if you liked the fucking Lynch one, I think you're going to dig this, man. I think it's going to make you go, wow, 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 all the way to the excitement bank. And then you'll kill a family of 4. Man,
was Henry
everything's so dark tonight. What's up, Jeff?
Was Henry into it, or do I have to wait for the podcast?
Yeah, no, you don't have to wait. Henry enjoyed it just like me. It wasn't perfect. And at the end of the day, the funny thing about Dune is it's not actually Dune. It's Dune Part 1. That's right. It's the first half of the book. And what's funny about it is they don't ever tell you that until you sit down to watch the movie. And then one of the first things you see is Dune Part 1. And I think they did that very much on purpose. It's very misleading because they just don't even want to let people know that it's Part 1 until they're already locked into watching it. If they don't, and all that is to say, Henry and I both agree, if they don't make the next movie, then this movie will actually live in infamy because it's such a not full thing. It is definitely the first half of a thing. So hopefully that happens. If that doesn't happen, this will be a bummer. If it does happen, I really enjoyed this Part 1. I think it's cool, and I think they will nail it pretty hard if they make the second one on the same level. For the most part, we didn't love the casting of Duncan Idaho by the Khal Drogo. He just didn't really fit the character we had in our heads. I love all the Baron Harkonnens. All the villain stuff, Jeff, is so well done and is so, 90s horror, like The Cell, or you know what I mean? Like Event Horizon and, 7. It just has that awesome, creepy as fuck vibe. It just feels so good. Henry's portrayal of Baron Harkonnen was spot on, absolutely. Squeeze them. And he does do that squeeze them little monologue as well from the books. Baron was mad gross, and I was all about it. Yeah, but he wasn't just gross. He was gross, and he was intimidating. In the past, I feel like his portrayal's been this guy's just disgusting, and he's just this big, fat, gross, fat fucking shit fuck.
That was the big warty guy from the Lynch.
Yeah, it was just gross, but it wasn't as intimidating. This, he's like Kingpin. He's like a mob boss, and also really gross. No boy love, though. We were very upset about that because he definitely likes to F the bees in the books. They didn't allude to any of that, which I think is disservice to Frank Herbert's true vision. He was definitely liked the youngs, and that was a big part of what made him upsetting. Kind of like in Rocky or Rambo 4, when they throw the baby into the fire, and you're like, wow, this guy's so evil. So, but yeah, he's an absolute fucker in this one, which is perfect. So anyways, I think you'll quite enjoy it, Jeff. I'm excited to watch it with Lexi. I got to go to an advanced screening of it, actually, 2 Thursdays ago. Got to see it a little bit ahead of everybody else, which is pretty dope, dude. And I need y'all to know how cool that was and how cool Henry and I are. So, Jeff, you are struggling is what's going on right now. You're struggling. Your daughters are upset. Your wife is upset. What's going on over there? What's happening over there?
Do you know sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you actually can't move? There's that old picture. It's done depicting a night terror. I think there's that little elf-like guy sitting on that person's chest or something, and it's this old sort of Victorian thing. That's kind of what my life. That's sort of how I picture every day. I know I just drink and drink and drink until I fell asleep at night, because I know that's the only way I'm gonna actually be able to go to sleep. And knowing that the next day I have nothing but terror and depression and horror and shit waiting for me.
There you go. The scariest.
Other than that, things are awesome.
The scariest horror tale of them all. Well, at least that is helping you get into the spirit. How are things going? Getting into Halloween? What are we doing? Are you guys throwing a party at the house this year, or what?
Probably not. No.
Maybe next year.
Yeah. Transit Witch says, "Oh my God, save Jeff."
I'm all right. Jeff, we've started a GoFundMe, just literally a sympathy GoFundMe.
Prayer warriors,
donate money because you just feel bad for him. Is what?
Yeah.
That sounds like me in 2018. Cream-filled bacon donut. That was me in 2016. Actually, that was my bad year. But anyways, Jeff's not actually doing that bad.
I'm all right. It's just the stress of trying to find a full-time job.
Oh my God,
we can all relate to that.
Oh, and everybody's like, you're not good enough. You've never been good enough. You'll never be good enough. You're gonna die. Not alone because you have a family, but they'll be disappointed in you. All this, that, and the other.
They get a little more disappointed every day. It's like a rain gauge. that you don't ever see filling up. It's like getting a lot of rain,
Right.
And yeah, that's kind of what's going on with.
Well, you do, that whole thing where you're like, girls, do you love daddy more today? And they go, and then girls, do you love daddy less today? And then you're just like, all right, I guess, have fun at school.
They yell, they scream, "Make me proud" as they drive away down the
High Priest Blaine says, yeah, if you don't get a job, I will never love you again. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. What have you ever considered OnlyFans? Asks High Priest Blaine. Some sort of a erotic internet account where people can subscribe to see you in various sexual positions and things like that.
Chicky Nugs, I've been looking for a full-time job for months. Thought I found a good one, but it turned out to be another scam. I swear.
Now you have to deal with these scams. You know what I mean? But you missed, Jeff. You missed my question. OnlyFans. Have you considered a sort of seductive internet account?
Oh, no, I didn't. What? Yeah.
You okay?
What's
this is under the guise that Jeff.
I don't know. It's like, I mean,
Jeff.
Is it gonna be straight up?
Well, it is what you make of it, Jeff.
Or is it internal shot? I don't know. We have a lot to hash out, but I can discuss that with Lindsay later, I guess, after.
So yeah, it's whatever you want to make of it. You set the boundaries. You have, what's nice too is you have very direct relationships with the fans. Jeff doesn't know what OnlyFans is. So OnlyFans is you subscribe.
I know what OnlyFans is.
Come on,
Yeah.
he's low key probably got a couple of burner accounts. Yeah, you subscribe. Oh, hold on, let me see this. Oh no!
Damn it.
Call me again. I hate this thing.
What thing? Your phone?
Someone's at the. Yes, I hate the phone.
Let's talk amongst ourselves for a minute. Holden's got to deal with it.
I just. It's actually great. They call my phone to get into the gate.
Okay.
But sometimes it accidentally hangs up on them without me wanting to do that because I'm getting old. Jeff doesn't know what OnlyFans is. So yeah, the OnlyFans. All right, you have I'm a Twitch Prime. I'm a partner streamer. Anyways, yeah. So people subscribe to you, and you know what? It could kind of be whatever you want it to be. A little bit though, I will say. Like, it can be, just your bare ass. It could be just your testicles. It's whatever you want, and you put different.
Just like my greasy hands kneading dough.
Yeah.
How about that?
Exactly, and it can be
ASMR kind of.
So you could do like different Christmas themed ones, be like, hey, look at this candy cane, and then it's like swipe for a candy cane surprise, and the candy cane's like up your asshole or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And people subscribe and they can kind of interact with you directly, which is nice, and it's kind of like this, but more sexual usually. But people, I'm gonna have to break this to you right now, Jeff. People find you to be a sexual creature, and I think you need to acknowledge that and accept that into your life, just like Christ and everything else.
I could eat toast. Yeah.
Drop it and say hi. Hey, everybody. It's
hey, bring it in.
Lexi, and I don't really play video games.
Hey, there we go.
What's up? Here, let me try to do.
I don't really play
crazy.
video games. One of our. I really don't play old-fashioned games, which actually we had recently over here. And that trader is something, I guess, we haven't seen in months.
In here, I'm gonna switch mics up. And
something, I guess, is a wonderful person, and hope to see him back in chat again at some point. I don't think anybody can hear me.
Oh, really?
Can you guys hear me?
I think they can hear you now. Can they not hear you now? I think they can. Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't know.
It's a whole.
I didn't know if you guys could hear me.
No. You're coming through. You're piping through.
Yeah, Transient says, so nice Holden is donating all of tonight's proceeds to Jeff's unemployment fund. Yeah, Jeff. Nice.
What's happening to Jeff? He's emasculated these days.
Am I back in time to say I'd fully support Jeff OnlyFans page?
What happened, Jeff?
Here, hold on.
What's that? I didn't catch that last.
Hold on. Let me switch the mics. I'm doing a whole thing. We're almost done. All right, there you go. What were you saying, Lex?
Actually, since I see Lexi there, well, what did you say first?
Oh, I was just asking what happened. Why your unemployment fund? But you're still looking for like.
I'm fine. I'm making a bigger deal out of it than it is. But it's no. I'm trying to find like a regular full-time job right now.
He is devastated.
I do have some freelance clients, but
everything he says is definitely.
Let's not. The girls are still awake. They're gonna hear you if you tell them how close we're going. It's gonna like really. It's gonna like fuck up their night. So and they don't want to ruin Halloween and
everything.
Is Whitney
asleep?
So
she's in the swing.
Okay,
so
whatever.
She's
Am I the only one? I can't hear you guys. Can you?
Oh really? Well, Lexi's.
Can anybody else? Can people in chat? Can you hear?
Hello. Yeah. Oh wait, I know what I need.
I can barely hear you.
I know it. Okay, now you can hear us all. Now you can hear us all. Now they can hear us all. Now we're good to go. I know it's a whole operation.
Sorry, I was just like, oh, well, just go say hi, and then you have to do a bunch of work. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I probably should have just set it up like this in the first place, but all right, there you go.
Now I can hear the music. Too.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah.
Let's see, the next cocktail should be somewhere around both of our birthdays, and I was thinking doing a Scorpio themed birthday drink for both of us.
Very fun.
I love.
Probably just a scorpion. But yeah, so.
Creamfield Bacon Donut says you look fantastic, Lexi, and you spelled it wrong both times. It's Lexe, which no one spells it like that, so I don't know why she spells it like that, but I had to get used to it, and now you have to get used to it.
I'm sorry. I accept however you want to spell it because I don't care.
There you go.
So, and my giant like pumping bra is showing, and I'm just a mess, but you know. That I've been holding a baby all day.
We've got a lot of people asking a very important question. That is, what's happening? I don't really play video games.
Yes, that's the important part. Here, let me go check on the baby. You guys.
You check on the baby. How you been?
I've been good. Like I said, I'm out in San Diego doing some work. I'm working on a reality show right now. So.
I love it. I did not know you were working on a reality show. I'm really excited to see it because it's definitely the type of shit that I watch. So, and we are kind of running up against it where we just started a new season of RuPaul's Drag Race, but like we're starting to run out of reality somehow. So
it's happening. The company I'm working with is the same company that does Love is Blind, that does Married at First Sight. So
yes,
before long.
Dude, they've honestly, I want to meet those people because I feel like I love their product. I feel like I love the work that they do.
They literally, it's all relationship. All the stuff they do is like relationship based.
But they just know, you know what it is? They just know how to like switch up the format like as the show goes. Like they know when it's getting old and they need to like tweak it or do something to twist it to keep you watching. Like they're so good at not just relying on like the old tricks. Anyways, I'm like obsessed. I love them. Married at First Sight too. Are they gonna do more of that?
Yep, they've already.
Are you gonna work on that?
Possibly.
That would be amazing.
They're, I guess, spoiler alert, San Diego's gonna be one of the places.
Dude, please. All right. Anyways, well, Jeff is jobless, so can you help him?
There you go. Trust me, I'm freelancing too. I get it, man.
Yeah. You know, I didn't really watch that many reality shows, but Lindsay recently was watching the latest Bachelor in Paradise, and I just started watching it kind of with her and like got completely hooked and watched that stupid show all the way. I
know I will get hooked on Bachelor if I just watch it, but right now I kind of stay on Netflix reality shows. Honestly, I stay in the lane of Married at First Sight, or that's not Netflix, but Blind, Love is Blind, The Circle.
There's another one.
Falling on Fears. That's the one where they're deaf stunt people.
The Sexy Beast. Is that
Sexy Beast? Sex Without Ever Meeting Each Other is a fun one where they just blindly go into a room and have sex with each other and then go on a date right after and see. Honestly, that would be the best reality show ever made if someone did make that and somehow allowed that to happen, but I don't know how you get a lot of people to consent to that. I just came up with the best reality premise ever. It's Glory Holes. It's called Glory Holes. It's fucking just two people fuck it out through a hole. You know what I mean? That's all you get, and then they meet like an hour later after they shower up and get the lust scent off of them. and date and see if they want to get married at the end of the date.
Naturally, they all have to get married.
Which would be fantastic. Hold on, I know so many sluts who would sign up for that. I love it. Absolutely. Jeff may even be in the runnings for something like that these days.
Might, yeah.
I was trying to suggest an OnlyFans to him, but
yeah.
Why not? It doesn't have to be necessarily sexual, but it does help.
Yeah, that would be the thing too. Sub-Zebro says it would just be people having post-nut regret lol. But I do love that idea that like you get them, you make it sure they cannot like masturbate for like a full week before. They have to be so rearing to go, so like crazy for it that they fuck in like a weird situation, like in a barn, you know, covered in like with a bunch of manure surrounding them or whatever. And then it's post-nut regret.
I'm willing to take suggestions from my OnlyFans page. I'm thinking something like building Lego sets, wearing a big pair of diapers, or
baby, the internet
like
baby
and
make
you
Lego.
say, I put the blue block onto the red block and I make a period TIE fighter with it. You know, so it's
fantastic. I have been sitting on a Seinfeld Lego set. I put together like the first bag of it right after we had Winnie, and I have not been able to return to it since. I got to play Metroid for an hour last night, and I felt like blessed by the gods. It was so amazing. I couldn't believe I actually got to play Metroid for a little while. LSD and Lego sets. Okay, how about this? You eat a bunch of high-grade blotter acid and put together Lego sets on your OnlyFans. There's not even anything much sexual about it, Jeff.
It's gonna go there though. I know it. I know me, and somehow it's gonna get sexual.
How about only plans? You just sit down and just talk about your plans for the future.
The vegetable oil's out. Now, was that only plans?
Only plans. You just sit down and you just be like, all right, really got to get things going in 2022. We're going to start making lists. We're going to start putting, you know what I mean? We're going to make spreadsheets, you know, all the stuff you tell yourself.
Does anybody have a fetish for like somebody being neurotic, like genuinely neurotic on camera? Because you know what? I mean, again, like somebody having like a real life anxiety attack or something, you know, that would, I think.
Off on that.
Yeah, definitely just watch Jeff get all 300 trophies.
Really, like,
Batman Arkham City.
He's off his meds. He hasn't meditated in like weeks. It's like, and he's had 5 cups of coffee, and just watch him go.
Jeff, are you excited? Jeff, are you excited for a little side note here? The Suicide Squad game coming out from the makers of the Batman games that you love so much.
Not really.
What? I'm super excited for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's funny. I used to really love the Arkham games, and I did, and I still really look back on them fondly. But something about when the Spider-Man came out, I was like, oh my God, this is kind of. I mean, for me, it's like even better because there's such joy in it, and it's saturated. It's fun.
Moody.
It's. I was like, I've had enough moody for a while. I mean, this is, you know. Also, I came. You know, during like the Trump years and stuff, and it's like, I want something bright and awesome, and it was Spider-Man gave me that, and I don't know if I'm anxious to go back to that.
What about a game that's called like January 6th? And it's just sort of a whole, it just takes you through the whole day. You pick sides. It's an RTS. It's like fucking StarCraft. You're either the capital people or the fucking idiot rednecks, and you gotta either pick
a faction. Are you a Proud Boy?
And they're also Zergs for some reason too. There's the Zerg alien race, Proud Boys. So funny. That would be so good. But no, I didn't know the Guardians game was coming out tomorrow. I'll probably grab it. People say they love it, but that might be a game actually more your speed, Jeff. The Guardians of the
Galaxy. That does sound more my speed, I think. Yeah.
Oh wait, I guess I didn't realize, Jeff. Did you have a beard last time I saw you?
I did. I've had for a while. I've had like, it's like a stubble beard. It wasn't. You can still basically see my face, but yeah, I just had like this little constant shadow for a while that I was keeping trimmed, and I was like, I got my hair cut a little bit. I mean, it's still a little bit longer, but and so I figured I'd just do a makeover on myself and shave the beard.
Yeah. What do the girls think? Do they hate it, love it? What do they think?
No, I think they were fine with it. I think it was easier for them too because they have seen me. They're old enough. They've seen me both with a beard and without a beard. And like I said, this one was so short that it You didn't really take
did
much
you
time.
just
to get
do a costume change?
Yes.
I put on makeup. I changed my shirt.
Is that why Winnie was wearing lipstick earlier? What's going on?
Like the poet laureate.
I gotta get her ready.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get it.
I like that.
That's nice. She's chilling in the chair. I love it.
Yeah,
She's been
and
so
I wanna
chill
bring her
today.
in, but like,
But
I
never.
also
Yeah.
don't want to disturb the
If it ain't
peace.
broke, don't fix it. Yeah, she doesn't. She's not camera ready yet. She gets upset, it seems, when we bring her in front of the
She's
camera.
like,
It's just too much.
Yeah,
Stimuli.
too much stimuli. She feels the eyes of 48 people on us.
but Jeff,
on
you
her.
look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, cleaned up the beard.
Thanks.
He's
I'm
miserable these days. Apparently, we've been trying to work through it.
it's a good look on me. It's miserable,
He keeps taking he keeps like walking across like Brooklyn Bridge and stuff and doing weird stuff. They're like, well, we gotta get this guy. You know. What
I
mean?
bought a ukulele and I just walked
Yeah.
through
He started.
random
Is
parks
that where
with
you're at
playing
in
my
your life?
ukulele.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tiptoe through the tulip. He's trying to be what Tiny Tim Part
Yeah.
2. Tiny Tim 2 is his name in the West
But
Village.
he gets darker and moodier and he plays sad songs on his ukulele, which is really hard.
And plays Batman Arkham City as well.
Yeah.
That's your alter ego. I get it though, man. I had kind of a moment when I played Witcher 3 for the first time. What's up, Patricia? Tiny or Tim?
I like it.
When I played Witcher 3, I had the same kind of revelation, Jeff. I was like, oh my god, I like this so much better than like a Skyrim because it's just so vibrant. This world is so bright, and even though the themes and the interactions could get very dark, I love that the sun shined on the beautiful leaves of grass. You know what I mean? It's just very much more of a experience I wanted to live, a world I wanted to live in for sure.
I get you. Yeah.
Do you want a glass for a beverage?
Oh yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Do you want to mix Lex? Would you mix us a couple of rounds of?
We should do another round.
Cocktail.
Wait, we have one toast, but that's all we really have in the queue right now, right?
Yeah, let's
I missed out on the girls.
Here are the incentives. We have no karaoke yet. I haven't been pumping it that much. We've been bullshitting. $5 for a toast or a roast to you. $10 to choose one of us to perform karaoke. You can choose the song. Donate right here. We'll do parody songs. Like my parody of Black Hole Sun, Black Hole Buns. Black Hole Buns makes me come.
Yeah.
So what I just sang, we can
Don't
do
drink
parody.
the milk.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't offered, but I'm sure if I asked really nicely.
Hey,
like,
yeah.
They won't all be highbrow
Fine,
either.
I'll drink a thing of breast milk for a $70 donation.
I don't have any boozy breast milk.
I'll drink some for the baby. It's fine. $70.
I asked. Sorry, I interrupted. I was gonna say I asked Lindsay before the stream. It's like you should, for a donation, should I offer to do one of these drinks but make it with the 151 version of?
All right, yeah. How about for?
He really wants me not to do that. Maybe I should do like I don't know, half and half.
I also am still sitting on that 151, and I've run out of alcohol, and I've been like, I'll just put a little bit of 151. I'll mix it with this, that, and the other. I've never been able to make that 151 not taste like poison in whatever attempted drink I've tried to make. It is absolute poison.
Yeah.
Your kid's going to be so proud. Listen to your backlog, Holden. Lol. Absolutely high peace plane.
But somebody thinks it's fair for that. Maybe I would.
Know. You know what? I would have been thrilled to have my father on hours of recordings in his 20s.
Oh, yeah.
How cool would that have been? You know what I mean? Talking about fucking his mom. 151 ginger beer and lime, says Brittany Adams. 151 ginger beer and lime. Should I show you how to make this drink, Lex?
Yes,
So you can maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's make the drink. It is the Redrum this evening. The Redrum is rum, Campari, cherry liqueur, dry curacao. 1.5 parts rum start. Oh yeah. Also, I was yelling at you guys earlier to bring me a shot glass because I completely forgot. So
you also forgot
we will also need a shot glass, Alexis, before we go in. So 1.5 parts. Oh, you want to know the whole thing right now?
Yeah.
1.5 parts rum. He's making it in front of us right now.
Hold on.
You're fine. You don't have to make it in front of the thing.
Lindsay,
1.5 part
let me know if
Campari.
you want one.
1.5 part Campari. I'll help you remember this as well. Go easy on the Campari, by the way. It can easily overtake the drink.
It's very bitter.
I was trying to eye it before because I didn't have a shot glass and I went too far. 1.5 part cherry liqueur. We're gonna run out of that. I also have the cherry juice as well, though. Okay, so if you wanna, if you wanna add that in. So 1.5 part cherry liqueur.
I'm gonna make one for Lindsay too, and just if she doesn't want, I'll drink it double.
Ooh, 151 rum, pineapple juice, and Malibu. Okay.
Okay.
Step 4, 1/4 part curacao. I did mix it with the curacao. It wasn't that bad, especially since it's such a tiny amount of it.
Okay.
It won't come out as red, but.
Say, yeah. More purple.
Step 5, stir with ice and pour.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
So 1 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/4. Come drink with us forever and ever.
I love the cards, Jeff. They're always so amazing.
Always so good. And this was actually a really good recycle because these are too good for just one use.
I know at some point we gotta make that cocktail book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We've been talking about it forever, Jeff. Come on, if you want, I mean, get out of the whole job market in general. If that book is successful enough, if it ends up in enough people's cocktail or coffee tables, you don't need to have a day job. Seeds 777. I kid, by the way. This is my running gag for the night. I hope Jeff doesn't get upset. I'm just joking about him being upset and miserable. I would take another round as well, Lex. So if you could do the math, you gonna make one for yourself?
No, I have
Okay.
to pump first.
Yeah, she's got a pump, and she ain't gonna dump this time. Why are people screaming about Tech 9?
I don't know.
Is that a thing? What happened?
What happened to Tech 9?
What happened to Tech 9? Oh my God, Jeff.
Went the other way.
I don't even know how much we want to talk about it because it's so dark, but it's unbelievable with the.
Wait, the hip hop artist Tech 9?
Oh yeah, well Tekashi 6ix9ine was the snitch guy.
Wait.
That's what I'm
Not
thinking
Tech
of.
9.
Tech 9 is a. What happened to Tech 9?
Wait, I don't know any of this.
151 drink is a Tech 9. The 151 drink that they were describing earlier is a Tech 9.
Yeah, I was thinking the rapper. I was like, what about him?
It's Tech 9's drink. Oh, okay, good. Yikes. But anyways, Jeff. Oh yeah, we'll get Jeff off the big screen here. Jeff, unbelievable with this. I mean, you know a little bit about safety regulations on a film set. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh,
what's going on.
yeah, I know. Yes.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I have thoughts.
Oh my God, I know, you too. I mean, the more and more that comes out of this too, and especially right now with all this IATSE stuff going on, it's kind of unbelievable that this would even happen. And I don't know.
It's kind of a big. At least it's they can point out, and be like, hey, this is why we need all these regulations. Because that's 100% what it was. I guarantee you, at the end of the day, they're gonna find out someone fucked up somewhere along the line, or several someones.
Well, yeah, right now, from what I know, right now the person that they got to be like the armorer was like a replacement because a bunch of people walked off set.
Yeah, the day before, a bunch of the union people were like.
And then that person put like 3 guns on a cart. The craziest part of me is like that person put 3 guns in a cart. The PA picked up one of those guns, or one of the AD maybe picked up one of those guns, and then said it's cold, which means nothing's in it. So it's so crazy to go from nothing's in it to a live round is in it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't just that blanks were in it, but like live rounds were in it. How did that fuck up? I mean, how crazy do you have to fuck up to go from communicating that a gun communicating a gun is cold, meaning it has nothing in it, and it has a fucking full like live round in it. This is Unruly Play Video Games, by the way. Sitting in, saying what's up. Wanted to come by, say hello to Winnie, and also say hello to you guys. It's just kind of a cool little thing. So welcome. Got the Ed Larson bump, and 20 more people followed my roundtable quotes Twitter. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Or was it temperature cold? No. High Priest Blaine. And when you say it's cold, nothing's in it, which also means like you didn't check it just one more time.
That's the thing is, there's a chain of command when it's
so
involved.
Crazy.
There's a literal person whose whole job it is to deal with weapons, even real, fake, all that stuff. It's a weapons master on set. So their whole job is for safety, and there's like a chain of command as to how when you hand that off to the person who's supposed to use it, your actor, whoever, there's a really important chain of command, because if something fucks up and no one, there has to be someone responsible for that gun. You have to show it's not loaded, whatever it may be. So you have to go through these steps, which clearly didn't happen if, again, people had walked off. I guarantee you, whoever the original, props master, the weapons master, probably was not there.
Here's my other question. How the fuck does Alec Baldwin end up? The stickers. No,
I haven't seen it yet.
How does also Alec Baldwin end up pointing a gun at the cinematographer and director? That is also fucking crazy, right?
We were talking about it on set.
She's a man, baby.
We were talking about it on set, like when it comes to especially nowadays, the camera should have been essentially unmanned if they were firing anything like blank live rounds. If you're pointing, as you're always supposed to treat a gun as if it is fully loaded and ready to go. Mm-hmm. So nobody should have been behind it, but I think they weren't even necessarily filming. I think you might have just whatever maybe.
But how do you end up in the situation where you're pointing a gun at?
Should have never happened.
Yeah, that is actually the part no one's talking about. Everyone's nailing down like what happened in the lead up to just Alec Baldwin having a gun. The part I will never understand is how he was pointing a gun at the cinematographer and the director, and then the gun went off, and then pulled the trigger or however it went off. That's the fucking craziest part to me that no one's communicating about too.
You always treat every gun, even if it's blatantly fake, as a real gun.
Yeah, like even if I had like a pretty realistic ass gun in my hand, I definitely wouldn't be like pointing it at the director. Even when using prop weapons, I've always been told never to point those guns. So yeah, that's the crazy thing. Well, anyways, it's plays. We've got by the way, J.K. Burr, thank you so much for the sub. Greatly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is what I want to know more about High Priest playing, is that's what no one's talking about.
Well, he was like the producer. He's like all these things.
Yes.
So I'm sure at some point, kind of, because that's the big thing. Everybody's like, from a legality standpoint, who's responsible? But
right.
If he's the money, at some point it might fall down to him. Even if he wasn't the actor who did it, if some of the things he was doing caused it in the long run, he could potentially be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's definitely going to be liable to a certain degree.
Even
outside
just
of the
civil standpoint.
Yeah. From with the producer angle, the scene in the movie involved Alec Baldwin pointing his gun directly at the camera lens. That says somebody got hurt. Now that's what I thought, but at the same time, even that's a rule. If you're gonna point the gun directly at the camera,
there's plexiglass you put in front.
There has to be
like a literal unmanned gun. Unmanned. You just
camera.
set a tripod. Everybody walks
Step away.
You call it out, and it
right.
happens.
And so that's the other fucking crazy thing.
It's actually really good to have Jasmine here right now to be able to
talk about this.
All of this.
We literally talking about it because my camera op we were on this. We were talking about that. He did a bunch of stuff for the History Channel with guns, and we were literally talking about the safety involved and how important it is. Yeah, you walk away because, like I said, if it shoots a camera you can replace. People you can't.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's that. Well, it started off, I think, as a union job, and then everybody's like, fuck this, we're out, all the locals, and then they left literally that day. So if that gives you any indication as to what was going on.
So fucking crazy. Fluffy, and so crazy while all this IATSE stuff's going on. It feels like weirdly on purpose almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so bizarre. Fluffy Bear, let us know when you're back because we're going to give you your toast, okay? And
any other toasts?
We're almost at the that's it. We're almost at the end of the first hour. So here are the incentives one more time. If you want to get us to do some karaoke, the girls might make an appearance. There it is, $10 for karaoke. Click the link right there. I will say though, we have gotten up a lot of subs in throughout this first part of the stream.
If nothing else, just hang with us. So I mean, I'm
dude, pull your fucking genitals out. Fucking get weird with us. You know what I mean? I don't care. Like I'm OnlyFans. Man, baby, Herindian, Holdenators. Thank you so much, Herindian, for the sub. Harindian, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. See, the subs keep coming. It's unbelievable. Lexi, our servant in the back, the mother of my baby. She's just been taking care of Winnie and serving me all day.
I need to pump
serving me.
All right. Go pump that milk out, girl.
You guys over here at the bar.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, totally.
We made it.
Thank
We
you.
got these. Thank you so
I
much.
hope it's okay.
Hey.
Is it okay? It looks
Yes.
like purple Kool-Aid.
I know. It is,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
kind
good.
of a nice little...
It is better than the one I made.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's all
It
I
is
need
better
to
than the
hear.
one I made.
That's the color it's really supposed to be.
Yeah,
but
it's a
it's
little
just
more
a little-
dark. Well, it's a
yeah.
little more the color of real blood because we used
Slightly
the blue
congealed real blood.
Absolutely. Still closer to the actual ingredients than normal for me, so that's good. Ever
Girls
since
have to
Jeff
go to
couldn't
bed.
come over for because of pandemic. What were you gonna say, Jeff?
They said Lindsay said the girls have to go to bed. I guess
No,
I missed
See?
them.
It's over. Unless someone donates $10
donate
in
now.
the next 5 minutes for a karaoke song, or 10, then it's done and it's over. Need to get Amber to coach Holden.
Maybe next time. That's fine. But you get them in for free the photo of them from 2 or 3 years ago when they were. We actually did that thing with that. Those were actual Halloween costumes that year too. The whole
Awesome.
shining thing.
What do you
And the
got?
girls
What do you
embraced that. They welcomed people into the house, like when people would come in.
Yeah,
We went,
Hell
which is
yeah.
awesome.
and they went, "Come play with it." And they thought it was hilarious, and so
What are you gonna do, Jeff? What are you gonna do for Halloween? What are you dressing up as? We might have a little Grogu costume for the little one.
Hedgehogs. We're a family of hedgehogs.
Really?
It's the girls' idea. There's some little characters that they sort of took off of like this podcast they listened to. This little hedgehog and BB, and they're little hedgehogs. And they kind of took that and made the lore their own. And they've created this whole universe with like Little Hedgehog and BB and Mr. Hedgehog and Roots and all these other characters they made up. And so they decided this year we're going to be all a family of
like
the hedgehogs.
I love it.
Yeah,
but
different color hedgehogs.
Nobody's going to be Sonic.
No Sonic in this.
What is happening over there? This is very bizarre.
But the really
fucking kids, right? They don't understand.
Yeah, don't they want to be like minions or whatever the fuck?
No, hedgehogs. Last year, was it last year or the year before? Yeah, they were like, we asked what they wanted to be, and Emily said, I want to be a rainbow. No, it was not last year, it was the year before. She said, I want to be a rainbow DJ kitty.
Can you toast to my Queen of Darkness, Lexifer? Absolutely, High Priest playing. We'll give a toast to Lexifer here in just a little bit. Thank you so much.
They were Rainbow DJ Kitty and a hot dog. Violet wanted to be a hot dog. And so
my youngest girl went as Grogu last year. So cute. Yeah, it's way too big on Winnie, but she's growing like every half day at this point. She's like getting so big so fast right now. She was 1.5. All right, cool. We've got a 2.5. I still can't believe she's only 2.5 months old. I keep thinking like, wow, she's like moving into this next phase and blah, blah. I'm like, no, she's still the early stages. It's kind of crazy. So yeah. 10 weeks as of last Saturday. And just
what's exciting is like every one of these cocktails every 2 weeks when I come back and we're talking about it though, you are going to be hitting like a lot of like little new milestones. Like, oh, she like sat up and she did, and that's going to be fun for the next.
Right now she's making little noises, which is like the best because I'm starting to hear what her voice is going to kind of sound like. She's like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So she has a tight 10 now. She's been doing a little bit. We're still working on the act. It's terrible, she's a baby, but she's been getting up at open mics.
10,000 hours, man.
Yeah, you got to start. She's got 1.5 hours, I think, on the 10,000, so it's pretty brutal. But it's wild, brother. It goes so effing quick. Well, I'm ready. I'm kind of ready to clip into the next phase. These first 3 months, man. Woo-wee. It is a lot of, it is a slow progression, I would say, in the first 3 months. And now she's starting to make those, like, wild leaps. And you're like, whoa, this is like a twice as big baby as 2 days ago. The girl I babysat, and like, oh, this baby's like hanging out now. This baby can just chill in a chair.
Oh, yeah.
And just hang out while I get some stuff done. And she's not, like, losing her mind if she's not being entertained every 5 minutes. The girl I babysit is going to Sky from Paw Patrol. She says Guy from Paw Patrol, from Paw. And boy, do I wish Paw Patrol didn't exist.
Every parent wishes it doesn't exist.
Really? I know a writer from it is a fan, I believe, of the podcast, so at least I can communicate with him directly. And Kissel is a friend with one of the writers of My Little Pony I got to talk to him at a Dodgers game. I was talking to him for a while. What's going on?
My Little Pony is good, though.
I know. That's what I told the guy. I was like, well, you write for like one of the better. I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to be subject to like all of your shit in like a few years. It's gonna be crazy.
I legit cried at the last episode of that. It was like it was so good, and but the girls were into the Paw Patrol for like a very specific time for like maybe like 5 months. I feel like there's like a sweet spot for Paw Patrol where it's like you're into this for this time and then that's it and then you're done.
It's done.
And now they like roll their eyes and like Paw Patrol movie they're Lindsay's dad wanted to take him to the Paw Patrol movie because he remembered they used to like Paw Patrol and they were like, ugh. Oh yeah,
Paw Patrol. We're smoking cigarettes now. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. We're listening to The Cure.
Fucking lame, old man.
Yeah, we're fucking
Take it back, you fuck.
Yeah, my favorite rock star just bit the neck off of a cat. You think I care about Paw Patrol? You know what I mean? My favorite rock star's eating dogs and on stage, and I care about Paw Patrol. Wayward Weasel says, a very cute show, but it does something ungodly to children. The amount she screams, watch Chase, anytime she's left unentertained is astonishing. astonishing. Oh my god.
It's got the repetition. It's got like all these things that kids like are really into. The theme song happens 5 times per episode. Yeah, and the kids can almost like speak along with it. It's
My niece watches just weird shit on YouTube. That's what she does.
Silly.
Figured out YouTube.
Yeah. That's my fear, is the figuring out the YouTube, because the way that the algorithm is fucks with people and everything is very upsetting. Silly Chair says her vision's starting to come in, right? Dude, I was completely shocked and sad and extremely emotional when we took my son for his first eye exam. His vision is so bad they have to like sedate him so they can get a super clear look at his eyes. He's a -11 in one eye, which is frightening because apparently his fucking retina can get detached if he keeps going south. But seeing him put his first pair of glasses on and actually see the world around him when he was 3, that's awesome, dude.
A 3-year-old in glasses too is adorable as hell too.
It is.
So like
very cute.
A little kid putting on like a big guy hat or glasses or something like that. It's I'd love that.
I hope her vision's okay, because one of her she's like doing all the things that are even advanced for her age, essentially, for the most part. And one of the things though is the eye tracking. We're trying to get her to track stuff with her eyes.
She was staring at me earlier.
Cool.
So
yeah, I know. She'll see. Yeah, but it's hard to get her to like
actually
focus on one thing and while it moves around. What's up, Sode? Yeah, we've got our really play video games up in here. I'm sure that's Silly Chains. I was a 7-year-old in glasses, and it doesn't do you any favors. In 4th grade, I got glasses. 4th grade, no one believed me. Thought I was doing it for attention. Definitely needed it.
I was about 7 when I started wearing my glasses, and I've been wearing them ever since.
Hell yeah, I love it.
My vision used to be, when I was like that age, was like better than normal. I had 20/15 vision in one of my eyes. It was like
you could see through
like crazy good.
People thought you were Superman.
And then just gradually, by the time I got to college, it started getting worse. And then by the time I was out of college, I had like shit vision. I had to start getting glasses. So.
I hear a baby fussing. I hear a fussy baby. I'm just so happy, man. She just is way more like just manageable for now. But I do keep lamenting or thinking about, you know, the coming changes and lamenting them. Good timing, cool. Fluffy Bear. Just thinking about like, you know, like the sleeping through the night thing is the biggest thing right now. Lex and I don't really share a bed right now. We like kind of shift out. It's becoming more manageable because her sleeping is becoming a little more dependable. But like the whole putting her down at night thing is such a guessing game for us right now and kind of exhausting. And then the whole part where we can't just like have bedtime and then like we can hang out, like you just never know what's gonna happen. Nito Cornchito says, same, no one took it seriously until I practically had to have my face pressed to the chalkboard. Same, bro. I was like, I had to sit in the front of the room. And they, because, you know, I was Mr. Funny Boy, right? And everyone was like, oh, look at the funny boy. Let's kill the funny, you know, let's hurt the funny man. So they didn't believe me that I needed glasses, you know what I mean? Instead, they were playing poke the boy. And so I didn't get them for so long. Wayward Weasel says my sister as a baby had to wear no-nos, which are like braces for their arms. They can't touch their face because she kept hiding her glasses in the couch cushions. No-nos.
I like it.
That's so embarrassing. Fluffy Bear, we owe you a toast. Let's get it going on. Here we go. Fluffy Bear, I mean, what's not to love? You squeeze them, you hug them, or her, they, and you just fucking, you know, every now and again they say something like, kill your friends, kill your dad, you know what I mean? And that's what we love about Fluffy Bear 76. Also, 1976 was when Fluffy Bear first took a police officer's life, and that's a really crazy fact about them. I don't know why they would advertise that in their username, but more power to you. I'm just glad you got out of it on a technicality. So cheers to that. Cheers. There you go, Fluffy Bear.
Fluffy Bear.
I don't really play video games. You're here. Why not give Fluffy Bear a little toast? Just anything you want to say. Yeah.
Hiding in plain sight, like in the dock, because this could get weird.
Oh my god!
Quick.
In the line of fire, please, people.
Well, I mean, in fairness to Fluffy Bear, the cop deserved it, so it's fine.
yeah, he was fucking. He was just like, I'm officer.
Got carried through the streets.
Minorities, yeah. He was like officer murder minorities, and we're like, you can't call yourself that. You know what I mean? Much less do it all day without somebody fucking killing you. Go on.
But yeah, Fluffy Bears, I think, is a relatively newer person in chat.
Sure, enthusiastic, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm always excited to see new people in our group. in our chat, making this community so much better. So Fluffy Bears, cheers to you.
Cheers. Absolutely.
Especially, I guess, if you're killing racist cops.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yeah, geez, Lord, like extremely racist cops. Jeff, go on.
Okay, Fluffy Bear. This a lot of people you obviously would know this, but Fluffy Bear was a little bit, perhaps newer to the stream. But I've known Fluffy Bear for a little bit longer. When you wake up at 3 a.m. to a ringing phone, and you're sort of like in that state where you're like, oh shit, like that. Is it? Am I supposed to be at work or something? And then you remember that you're sad like me because you don't actually have a job. Then what happens is that you hear a voice in this saying, "You and I are going to play a game." And I was like, "Well, who is this?" He said, "You and I are going to play a game." I said, "Who is this?" He says, "You will call me Fluffy Bear." And I was like, "I know fucking 10 Fluffy Bears. You got to be more specific than that." Said, "Fine, Fluffy Bear 76." And I went, "Okay. So what are we doing here?" He says, "I have your family. Your family will not be harmed if you do the following. You are going to get a bunch of thumbtacks, put them in your mouth, and you are going to walk outside." And I said, "Oh, okay. Don't do anything. Don't do anything fucking crazy." And I went out there and put the thumbtacks in my mouth and says, "Now listen very carefully. There's a man coming down the street. You will spit the thumbtacks like a machine gun into the man's face. Then you will grab this man by the scrotum, pull down with a quick snap release motion, like a window shade. Like an old-timey window shade."
Uh-huh.
And I said, "Oh, okay, I have to." Like, "Yes, so your family will be harmed." And so I look around. The person who comes around that corner, none other than legendary Chuck Norris.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, I appreciate those thumbtacks because I blinded Chuck Norris with the thumbtacks and thing while he's like screaming and clutching his face. Grab the scrotum, pull down. It actually goes like a window shade. Once goes all the way down, comes back up, flaps around. The comic noise. He goes, "Whoa!" Like that. It was much more comical than actually had any idea what actually happened. And then I hear laughter on the other phone, and they're like, "It's all right, man. I don't have your family. I just wanted to see you do that." And then hung up.
Oh
We both
my
had a good
God.
laugh. It was amazing.
You should
Fluffy
always
Bear.
check
It's
to
a good
make
bit.
always check to make sure the guy has your family before you do stuff for him.
Cheers.
Oh.
Egg on my face.
Cheers to you, Fluffy Bear. We've got a toast coming in for High Priest Blaine. Again, $10 for a karaoke song. We may miss the girls tonight if no one gets one in. It's okay, though. But
I think it's
click that
actually
link right there if
very
you want to
good.
try to get it in on time. Also, what's up, Apple Cart? Good to see you, a.k.a. Dactyloid, a.k.a. Evan. We might be playing some money games tomorrow. We'll see what happens. One more night of money games. Jeff, we played Jackbox last week. It was so fun. It was one of my favorite Tuesday streams I've ever done. So what somebody had mentioned, like,
What the fuck
hey,
was that?
I should have hit you up. You're gonna be really mad when I tell you what happened. Somebody had told me this as a suggestion, and right before we played the first game, I threw it out there. We were playing Jackbox Quiplash, and I was like, I'll tell you what. Whoever donates for the during this playing of this game, the money will all go to the winner. Well, lo and behold, the first game was a $150 prize pot for one game of Quiplash. The second game was like $120. The last game was $173 for just to win a game of Quiplash.
It's like, who was it? Sparkle Fart? I can't remember. Somebody in chat
Sparkle
was
Fart,
like,
yeah, I
was
think
like
it was
a
Sparkle
great
Fart.
idea.
And it
that's
was
a great idea.
so funny. And then the best part was I won the second game, and then I pushed some of the money into the third game. And then the third game I said, if I win, I will give the money to the person who came in last. So Marie ended up winning $173 for being the worst at Quiplash that round.
I mean,
Okay, I like that.
fantasy football does that too. Best and worst usually win a prize.
So funny. So anyways, yeah.
Won money during an Oscar pick thing for being the worst person. This is the person who got like the least amount.
The
of
least
movies.
amount. I would probably always win that. I never get, because I always vote. I always like do the prize pool for what I want to win, and it never ever
You have to think about
wins.
what old stodgy white men want to.
Yeah, and the politics and what some weird fucking hotel room molester wants. You know what I mean? In order, and then that's what wins. Ancient Spider-Man, a toast. You got it, my friend. Absolutely. There you go. AK shake hands with violence. Gandalf is my QB. Yeah, if the worst place winner wins, a prize, I'd be like, all right, then Harry Potter on wide receipt. You know what I mean? I just pick people who didn't exist in the game. All right. We also have a toast for High Priest Blaine. Can you toast to my Queen of Darkness, Lexifer? So here we go, Lexifer. Cheers to you. My favorite thing about you is that you're like the devil, but like worse. You know, my wife would definitely need to splash you with holy water if you were ever around. She does keep some on hand, and she will destroy you with it. I'll tell you what, Lexifer, you want to fuck with me, you're fucking with the best, okay? So if you want to come find me, we can do a spell off. I know how to do a wizard's duel. I'll take you down. I'll take you down with a fire spell. I'll take you down with a mischief spell, okay? And that's just literally a spell that happens that just makes you fucking commit fucking weird, like, pranks on people. So fuck with me, bro, Lexifer. And I know this is supposed to be a toast, and I will toast you in a second, but also go fuck yourself. All right, cheers to Lexifer.
Lexifer.
All right.
It's true, Lindsay. Harry Potter, isn't that his whole thing? He's like really good at Quidditch or whatever.
I guess that is true. He is actually very athletic. Yeah, he gets the snitch.
Which is a good thing,
the
right?
sneech, yeah, or whatever it is, right? Yeah. Well, that's the dumbest thing about Harry Potter. I hate the rules of Quidditch. It's just this ridiculous rule where no matter what, like, the points are so offset. If she had just made catching the snitch a little bit less points, but it's like 5 points for every goal you get. But then if you catch the snitch, you get like 100, and you get like an absurd amount of points that you would never. Yeah, it breaks the game.
No, Holden, you forget about the Quidditch World Cup when the fucking Romanians were down and Victor Crumb caught the snitch, but they were so far under in points that they fucking lost anyway. But he caught the snitch.
Yeah, it's 10 and 150. It's so ridiculous. Like if catching the snitch gave you 50 points, that would be a lot more reasonable. Than 150. It's you might as well just play catch the fucking snitch. Would I don't play video games want to get in on the karaoke? You would? I was about to say I highly doubt that. All right, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
What song, Sote?
Oh yeah, so what?
What do you got for us? How about Winnie Screams the Blues? I feel like I can hear it in the other room. All right. Whose turn was it? Was it yours?
I guess yeah.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
It was for what? What was that for again?
Lexifer, High Priest Blaine's number one, right? You know, my number one guy.
Spellcaster.
Yeah.
Why not?
Lady. It might even be referring to my wife. I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know.
All right.
Lexifer. Well, it does sound like a satanic name. I'm down with that. Like you said, Lexi probably not so much.
She hates it, but that's fine.
Yeah, you figure if there's got to be good, there's got to be evil.
Yeah.
It's about balance. So
the whole point is she exists more so if Lexifer exists.
Yeah, you can only have, if you have bad, you have good, then thank you for, I guess, all the evil deeds you do. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. All right, here we go, and another pontification from Jeff. What do you got for us?
I think because it's hard to do this because Lexifer isn't really a real human being that exists in this realm as we know it. It's like because when Lexi one time got cast into Xenos,
dude, I love it. Evil Alexis versus good Alexis. We gotta
she got punted in
High Priest Blaine. We gotta make this happen, and you and I can hang out off to the side, fucking blasting tequila and joints and just watching the whole duel go down.
Well,
come on.
Yeah.
Careful what you wish for, my friend, because I was there for this. Because I was in this weird shadowy realm with Lexi when she was on this old like merry-go-round, this creepy old merry-go-round with these horses made out of like actual like horse flesh or something. It seemed to be kind of alive, and suddenly this fucking dark version covered in like dark like blood like rises and starts attacking Lexi. Lexi has to fight it off with a fucking like a sword, and it comes back several times, and she can eventually kill this thing that was her, known as Lexifer, an entity known only as Lexifer. Before that Lexi could give birth to an evil god. That sprouted from her fucking loins, and so. Thank God Lexi was there to sort of put a stop to this, but so it's hard to say anything good about Lexifer other than I'm glad you died. I'm glad you. I'm glad that good Lexi defeated you in single combat on that cursed merry-go-round.
There you go. Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
All right, we've got Cherry Bomb by the Runaways coming in. Ooh. I'm going to set that up, and we're going to make it happen. And then we have another Toast for Anxious Spider-Man after that. So hold on to your fucking bootstraps or whatever people say in those dumb old-timey sayings that I'm so glad we don't even have to deal with anymore. Cherry Bomb, Runaways, Karaoke. All right, here we go. How does it go? Nobody knows. No, we do know how this one goes. Yeah. This one we know. All right.
I might be a little freaky with this one. I might start trying out some material for my OnlyFans on this one.
Can't stay at home, can't stay in school. Old folks say you're a poor little fool. Down the street, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox you've been waiting for. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Stone Age love and straight down to. Come on, baby, let me get to you. Bad nights causing teenage blues. You get down, ladies, you got nothing to lose. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. All right, here we go. Now we just say, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Yeah, girls. Hey, street boy, want some style? Your dead-end dreams don't make you smile. I'll give you something to live for. Have you and grab you till you're sore. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb! Oh my god, with the cat! Get out of here with that, please! I'm so happy we got to see the girls. You're donated for it, so thank you. We just wanted to party with the girls for a second. Thank you so much, and the cat. Hell yeah, thank you so much, Emily and Violet. Greatly appreciate it. They're the cherry bomb. Have you gotten them into Riot Girl music yet, Jeff? Definitely one of my things I'm excited to turn Winnie on to. A little La Tigre, you know what I mean? It'll be fun. You gotta unmute, you.
Yeah, I had to plug it back in and unmute.
Unbelievable. No, great work. That was so funny. Great job.
No, they really like 90s like lady rock. They love Veruca Salt.
Are you sure they don't just say that to make you smile?
They love the Breeders. They love PJ Harvey. They're all into like cool shit. So
love it. I know. I hope she's into cool shit.
Days.
I feel like she's gonna be like, it's the real trippingest stuff in the world. It's Maroon 5. You know what I mean? Maroon 5 or whatever, right?
Technically, it'd be classic by then. So maybe
I've got the moves like Jagger, right? And I'll want to die. I hate that song. Check the chords. Yeah, check the chords. My child was throwing magnets off the fridge and headbanging to that one. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, porcelain throwing games. I'm sorry about throwing the magnets off the fridge. That's probably fucking annoying, but hell yeah, dude. And as we move into, we've done one half. We've got another half for you. Let me get this music going again. And what else was I gonna say? We have a toast for Anxious Spider-Man. If you'd like a karaoke song or a toast, there are the incentives right there. I'm realizing why I'm so hot. Lex, can you turn on the AC? Thank you. I was like, why am I sweating like a stuffed fucking pig in my own apartment? It's not even that hot outside. Holden's definitely gonna have a jock daughter since you are who you are. Honestly, I'll get into this. You know what it is? if she gets really into politics,
Yeah.
or like, yeah, it would be like
president, but
I think politics would bum me out the most.
You can get into any sport. You don't have to understand what's going on. You can just get into it.
Look at her tiny feet. You want me to have her?
She's very low energy, sleepy baby. He doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was talking to me in the swing. She was like, ah! And she's like, I want to go in and say hi to people.
Or he's starting her speeches. I get it.
Yeah, she's starting to talk. She's going like, corico. Can you say corico?
Considering the last president, you can't do much worse.
It's true. She would have been a better president.
Say lugo. Say coruco. Anyway, she'll do it if we wait long enough. So we're going to wait until she does it.
Isn't that the worst? Do the thing. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
for
Everybody's
the friends.
scared. Do the thing.
And the
Dance for
kids
us.
just like.
I feel like she's accepted her fate right now as being this like on display baby.
He's hypnotized.
Yeah, right. She's just like, fine, show me to the many, the throngs of people.
Here's my
watching
impression
us.
of your baby right now.
What?
Yeah, there you
40
go.
For the
people are
40
watching.
people
40
watching
people
right
are
now.
watching.
So cute.
Well.
There's her little feet. Isn't that fun? She's got tiny little feet.
Would you like?
Wait, you got tiny feet.
This is the $1 million
baby.
question. Burgers or Italian for dinner?
I can do either. You know me. Kind of whatever you want to do.
I mean, I'm never gonna say no to a burger. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
We can do that.
Yeah, that you guys are just starting your nights over there, and I'm
Isn't that
finishing.
crazy? It's 5:30 right now.
It was
Yeah.
raining
Yeah.
today. It's been a nice day.
It's been a
I already
weird
had
day.
my
It's been a
sushi.
nice day.
It's never when you want
Um,
one. Exactly. It's like I pull out my phone and I'm just like, do the thing you were just doing. It was really cute. And she's like, nah. It's like, oh, why?
She's being good right now.
Yeah.
Usually when we put her in front of this thing, she like flips out and is very upset about it. So that's cool.
Well, I
It's
keep
my
interrupting
comforting
the
fate.
stream and
No, it's okay.
making everything go off topic, but I do need to try a sip of this drink that I
The
made.
ring
Wendy,
light
would
is
you
so
watch
cute.
Jeffy's
Yeah,
on
Holden's a burger boy.
Oh yeah, I'm super a burger boy. Oh, what's up, Jeff?
No, I was asking Winnie if little sweetie would watch my OnlyFans, and what would she want?
Yeah. Do you want to
What's
get
she
on? Do
into?
you want to watch his?
Are you into
OnlyFans?
ass play? Are you into like games? Are you into?
She likes shoots and ladder. Do like a shoots and ladders OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
How about like some kind of role play ASMR sort of thing? You know,
She
it's
would
like
like
I'm,
that. She likes noises.
you know,
So what you're saying
that's
is you're gonna
some
get an
sort of
OnlyFans
like
going
some sort of
for
masked
babies.
rogue. That what's that?
You're getting an OnlyFans going for babies. You'll be the first babies OnlyFans.
It's not going to be any creepier than the YouTube algorithms.
I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
It'll just be you like destroying cakes with your hands and
Everybody-
you know.
Everybody look up. There's an old there's an animated one. It's called like the aliens who kidnap babies, and it's done like this whole like weird animation thing, like in the style of like a lot of them. But it's like it's really kind of freaky. It's like the aliens who kidnap babies and they pull you apart, and it gets kind of weirdly violent. And yeah, I don't. Clearly, nobody's regulating this.
You're all gonna get arrested. You're right, Lindsay.
Yeah.
She loves little
But we just gotta burn bright.
foot
Come on.
hangs.
Sold on this ukulele.
Roast yourself out with faith.
With the
She'll
foot
play.
play.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
She's got great feet, though. I will
She
say
does.
that.
Have her, yeah.
Non-creepy
Have
way.
her-
She's got great feet.
Stomping on like little Jello molds and stuff, and
Yeah.
like.
I love that.
By the way, High Priest Blaine.
It's so cute, but I'm weirdly. Wait, no.
Has an Alexis wife, and she goes by Lexifer, so she's like your antagonist.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys should battle.
I like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had you kill her in a story that I was, and I didn't know it was
Yeah.
real.
Good
By
for
the way.
you.
I was talking about the not. Apparently I don't know your wife. Then I was talking about the other Lexifer that was.
All good.
That was the evil
So good
Lexi.
versus evil was really
I like
dramatic.
that.
I'm gonna stop there.
Do you want me to take her?
Yeah, because I'll
It's
just be
just
too
a
enamored by her to do the stream.
I know.
So
I noticed you were
I
like
just keep
you got
staring
really
at her.
quiet.
I know. I just like her. All right. I'm just,
All right,
especially because she's being so sweet today. I just love it. So, yeah. Look at her. Look how perfect she is. She's so cute. She's so cute.
A lot going on.
You can
Yeah.
hold her too if you want, or
Can't get enough of her.
All right.
Um,
Whoop.
All right, let's stop talking about babies and OnlyFans. Why is this even happening right now? Okay, people, come on.
Well, this would be the place.
It's like it got jacking with the holies all of a sudden.
I don't know how you're gonna make your money, Jeff, and it's not gonna be some sadistic way that we've been talking about already. All right, it's gonna be. Have you ever thought about getting into esports? I've heard it's an old man's game. Have you ever thought about playing a game called League of Legends, Jeff? Or Dota 2? Are either of those games that you've been curious about? Because we might be able to
video
make
poker. That's for me.
All right, there you go. They can battle, and and I can play survival horror games. I fucking love that. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Super into that idea. We'll just hang out, dude. Hybri's playing.
I have had
battle in the other room. We will just party, bro. We'll party in the other room. We'll throw on some music. We'll listen to some Ghost. We'll listen to some fucking, you know what I mean? Some Electric Wizard.
From what I hear from certain ads that have been targeted at me, there are certain online or like mobile games that I can play for cash and get real.
Oh, dude, I would love to race in that. Yeah, she needs food.
Wendy, you're really killing my buzz here. Can you?
No, I have to listen to it all day, so you have to listen to it too, Jeff, please.
She's sad because of no donos. Come on, guys.
Yeah, come on, people. We need more songs. It was great getting a visit from the girls.
Yeah.
$5 for a toast or roast to you. $10 to choose one of us to perform karaoke. And we have a toast to give. Also down with T-Swizzle. Yeah, let's get down, High Priest playing. Yeah, we'll listen to some Taylor Swift. We'll listen to some Electric Wizard. We'll kind of switch it up. We'll make it varied and enjoyable.
So officially, because I know that Lindsay's putting the girls to bed right now, and she's probably not going to hear this. I will say that I will, for like a 20 or more donation, I will do a version of this that has at least one shot of 151.
For $20, he's going to do a 151, and we haven't had Drunk Jeff on the stream in a while. $20 donation. Well, I'll tell you what, a karaoke song, and he'll make a drink.
Just so you get something for your money.
And there are the incentives right there. Just post up, hit the link. Any song you want, we'll sing it. And we'll
need to make my wife sad for
He'll pee in a little cup, and he'll smell it, and he'll drink it for $40.
I'll describe what it smells like. I won't drink it.
All right, he won't drink it, but he'll describe what it. He'll piss in a cup, and he'll smell it. And he'll describe what
like
it's
a sommelier, yeah.
Like a sommelier, but he won't drink. I'm getting hints of earth tones, tennis balls.
Really nutty, really
nutty, windy. It's like a windy, cold day in Afghanistan.
I've been eating cashews. Yeah.
Dude, Piss Somali is a really funny sketch, actually. That's a really funny sketch.
That's got Murder Fist written all over it. Right
oh, 100%. Yeah. But you have to get a steering wheel if you're trying to actually race. Oh, the F1 game. I would get a steering wheel.
I did a show with like these sim racers that.
Like,
The idea was that they won in all these different competitions. So, and then eventually they got put on actual tracks with actual cars and got to race.
And what did it like line up? Did it line up for their, were they able to like race like?
Yeah, like so eventually like they would have to like challenge each other through the sims, but they were able to race pretty well and
that's really neat.
Whoever won got like a contract, an actual racing contract.
So I actually have been. I think Silly Jane's bringing this up as I've brought up are the F1 video games fun. Because she's a man, baby. Sub-Zero, the Majestic by Wax Fang. All right, I don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much, the Sub-Zero. Greatly appreciate it. We'll do that in just a little bit. I've been getting into F1 because of the Netflix show, which is very good. And so I'm gonna probably start keeping up with it currently once I get caught up on the show. But it made me more curious about if a F1 video game is good. But yeah, then I got to get the wheel and we got to do the whole thing.
If you're gonna do it, you have to nerd out and get all the gear for it.
We got to get all the bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a toast for Anxious Spider-Man, and then we're gonna do a song that I've never heard of, and it's gonna be great. Anxious Spider-Man, you're way better than Confident Batman. Because I need anxiety in my superheroes. I need them to take a second and be like, what? Wait! Who? I'm also I'm reading a Spider-Man comic right now. I think from the early mid 2000s maybe. It's very good. That's too vague to really talk more about it. And also by reading it, I mean maybe once every 4 days I read an issue of it because, you know, every day is like a constant cycle of madness. Anxious Spider-Man, dude, you've got the fucking attitude, you've got the talent, you've got the words and the vocal abilities. I think you're ready for the voice. And I'll vote you in.
All round.
Cheers. There you go. I really play video games. How do you feel about Anxious Spider-Man now where the world's gonna hear it finally?
Anxious Spider-Man. Well, first of all, I've seen the pictures of the peppers. Love them. I hope they turned out really, really well because they looked great. But I think, the always saying is with great power comes great responsibility. And I think that Anxious Spider-Man, it's actually with great power comes great anxiety.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot to take on and to save a whole city. So I think the bigger power is admitting that you are anxious. So
there you go.
Take care of yourself.
Cheers. All right, Jeff, if this story is not Pulitzer level, I'm going to end the stream immediately.
The year was 1997. The all-in cross-continental mustache challenge. The finals. It was me, sprawled out. It was Anxious Spider-Man. It was some guy named Frico. Wasn't very creative.
Frico.
That was the best to come up with the top of his head. So what happened is what happens right now at the beginning. We all walk out on stage, thunderous applause. Thousands of people cheering us all on for the finals of the Mustache Challenge. Frico loses it, pisses himself, falls over, just like bombs with that. They had to haul him off stage. Anxious Spider-Man and I, too classy to laugh. Just sort of look back, just kind of look pityingly as this fucking idiot getting dragged off the stage. We go out there. We both come to our little podium. Anxious Spider-Man comes up there, raises one finger for silence. Goes. I should mention both of us completely clean shaven faces. Sprouts like that come out and before you know, he's got a full bushy mustache. I'm like, okay, all right, thunderous applause. Everybody's like, we got what we fucking paid. Several $100s worth of tickets for. I come out. I'm like,
I mean, you might have pooped a little bit, Anxious Spider-Man, but no judgment.
Well, some of that is involved. I mean, that's par for the course of the all-in mustache competition. And and I get a little bit comes out, and it doesn't look like it's gonna make it. And I do a little extra push. Full on bushy, like almost button chop kind of thing, Anxious Spider-Man, we go back and forth like this a little bit, each time pushing up more and more impressive mustaches. Finally, he's like, this is when poop starts getting involved, but we try not to mention it because it's a classy competition. Exactly. And before you know it, he does and a big twirl, like he self-lubricates the grease, the oils and stuff in the hair come out, wax the mustache in real time. And gets them both. I'm like, well, I've got to beat this. Now, when you're not really prepared for that, it can lead to some gastronomic problems. And my entire everything sort of kind of shoots out the end of my ass, and drops down onto the ground. I'm humiliated, obviously. I'm trying to pick up my innards and stuff them back up into myself.
Chuck Palahniuk novel? What are we doing here?
No, and what happens is
building up.
And so I get the famous ball kicking, they call it. That happens where Anxious Spider-Man and people from the audience that he chooses get to come up and just over and over and over again kick me in the nuts over and over and over again until I either die or submit. And obviously, I wasn't weak enough to go the distance. So I did submit after, I think I lasted 48 minutes. And, I don't know what I learned from that day, but I definitely learned something.
You have to learn something if you're going to win the Pulitzer for this. All right, cheers.
All right, cheers.
Either way.
Ooh. I think the point of that game is the point of that story is sometimes you run out of steam.
And sometimes it happens in a game as well. So that was also the point of that game. Yeah, for sure. But greatly appreciated. We've got another song to do in just a little bit, but I think we'll take a moment to just remember all the people that, fucking died. You know what I mean?
Just everywhere.
Just in general. What's up, Slimy Meats? How's it going? Always love to have Silly Chains and Slimy Meats and Pig Bullets. How you doing? Good to see you, Pig Bullets. While we move into our final hour, Jeff, biggest fear. What are we thinking?
My biggest fear?
What are we scared about?
What am I scared about?
What's your, what makes you grip the sheets tighter at night? Or just think about it for a little bit. I
was like, God, do I try to make a joke here or I just go serious?
Failure. Failure is my biggest fear.
Because I have legit fears, and I don't mean just about like myself, about like like things going on in my own personal world. I'm just like I'm worried about a second civil war. I'm worried about like the fucking gamma delta variant of COVID, and I'm worried about
the planet burning, because that's something to worry about.
I'm worried about
Slimy Meats. Man, your daughter grew up so fast. I swear the last time I saw her, she was a baby. Now she's able to stream with you. And thank you, Winnie, for joining us as well. Greatly appreciate it.
I'm glad that came in, because I was about to get fucking darker.
You're about to start crying.
All right, we don't have to get all dark. I didn't mean to.
No, let's happy drunk. I've only had my second drink. That's the problem.
Yeah, we can make another round. I've also which is actually good for us to do one drink an hour, because when we double up on an hour, it becomes a real nightmare. And by the way, tonight we are drinking the Redrum. This is rum, Campari, cherry liqueur, and dry curacao. 1.5 parts of rum, 1/2 part Campari, 1/2 part cherry liqueur, 1/4 part curacao. Stir with ice and pour. Come drink with us forever and ever and ever. So there you go, the Red Rum.
That's what happened to Jeff during quarantine. It
Exactly.
happens to the best of us.
How old are the girls in that picture?
I think in that they were probably like around 5. I think. They might have been 6, but yeah, I can't remember how long that was. But time's lost all meaning. Well, how long have we been doing this? We've been doing CockTails for like 3 years, right? So
I guess, yeah. It never ends. Well, it's the song that never ends. At this point, we've been doing it for quite some time. I don't know. I love to rely on it as a way. I mean, Monday night is like I consider it now my like State of the Union night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Tuesday night's community night, Friday night she's a man baby. High Priest Blaine likes for requests. What is that? Fuck liquor, whatever. I'll find out in the other thing. By Rob Zombie, she requests Lexi does the Sherry Moon parts, but understands she doesn't want to. Hail you. Thank you so much, High Priest Blaine. Absolutely. But what the hell was I just saying? Tuesday's like community nights. Like we get all the friends in, we do the thing. Friday night's like the pre-game part. It's like the party stream. So this CockTails to me is a great way to just like sit back, settle into a stream, talk about how everything that's going on. Pussy. Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense.
Talk about. Wait, I thought you were saying talk about pussy.
We do a lot. Yeah, we do a lot. My favorite's the flaps. What is your favorite part of that, Jeff?
I like the sarlacc.
I think you're referring to the whole. Mr. Am says ha 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 ha. But yeah, I think Monday night. I like CockTails on Monday nights, like every other Monday as we do. Mm-hmm. Just because, that's true. Actually, it is very Sandlot. Forever.
If I'd known you were going to be here, I don't really play video games. I would have incorporated you into the art.
We have a drink, yeah. We also have a drink.
But we don't. Yeah, we do have the drink
as well. But it's kind of my night to like check in with everybody and like do more personal stuff. I didn't do a Winnie update, but you kind of got one with her in person just now. But We'll probably do a Winnie update before I start go play games next Monday.
You know, it's funny. We've had like on this on CockTails, like having now seen this for a couple of years. It's like we've had like some people kind of come and go. There's been some people who had like regular viewers, like, you know, like for like a long time, and they drift off, and that's fine. No hard feelings. All right. But there are a couple people who sort of been around, like, if not from the beginning, like almost from the beginning. And I don't really play video games. I don't want to dox you, so I want to say real.
No, it's fine. I think most people actually already know my name.
Know your name, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but well then, yeah. But but I feel like you've been around like for an exceptionally long period of time here, like almost an entire time, and that's really awesome. That's really the fact that you choose to spend your Mondays every other week with these two drunk boys means very, very much to me, and I love seeing you here, and I love seeing your name.
Like I said, I love being a part of the community. You guys are great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, the Majestic Wax Fang Karaoke.
It's my free toast to you.
Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate it, Jeff.
Blaze, come on now, it has to be. Is this just a lyric video? No, is this gonna be? Oh no, it's gonna be a lyric video. Just gonna do the lyric. All right, let's do it. All right, hope I don't butcher it for you, Sub-Zebro. Here is.
I'm gonna do a dance making of a drink.
The Majestic. I have no idea how this sounds or goes, so this is one of those. It's in the key of G minor, G flat, G flat. Yeah. Sight for sore eyes to the blind would be awful majestic. Does that sound right? It would be the most beautiful thing that they ever had seen. It would cause such surprise, it would make all of their minds electric. How could anyone tell them that some things are not what they seem? In such disbelief, I thought I was asleep when I met you. Oh, hell yeah, good, alright. My heart liquefied and I sighed on this must be a dream. If I forget to set the alarm and sleep on through the dawn, don't remind me. I'd rather be dreaming of someone than living alone. Oh yeah! 25 seconds of instrumentals, Jeff! Woo! I gotta check out Wax Fang. Yeah, it's nice. You just never know what the vocalist sounds like, you know what I mean? So you're like, alright, I gotta make a choice. Yeah, for sure. Yo, what's up, y'all? And you're searching the lines for a point where you've probably missed it. There was never anything there in the first place.
A lot of break.
Outro! We did it, we made it.
I wasn't that long of a song.
Woo!
I like it.
Alright.
Yeah, I liked it. Good song.
It's a procedurally generated road trip game that gets out of hand. Oh my god, what is that? I don't even know.
Hey, speaking of taking a look at Road
96. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Alright, cool. Thank you,
Awesome.
guys.
I love that. That was a great song.
I enjoyed that one. Would you prefer to sing Pussy Liquor? The girls want to come in for that one? No, we'll do that one in just a second.
Don't we have the little secret incentive of Jeff making a drink?
Yes, Jeff will make a drink with Bacardi 151 for $20 and a karaoke song at the same time. Secret incentive, a 151 drink. I think Jeff just wants to get hammered tonight, but I'm gonna let him. $20, you'll get a karaoke song and a drink made by Jeff of McCarty 151. And
Don't
if
you want
he
to give sloppy drunk?
yeah, get that in now because then by the end of the hour he'll be shitty and it'll be funny. All right, what do we got here? We got some ice. I gotta make another round. Jeff. Oh, here, let me put some music on.
Whistle solo. I love it.
I made my drink. I'm all good to go.
It's like the whisper song, right? They talk about vagina. Yeah.
I heard that the other day. I was like, oh, I've heard
Isn't that the way you
I only know it because of this stream. Yeah, I pretty much only know it because of this stream. But would have done Caribou Lou, but don't want you guys to slip and say something rough. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that.
Who cares about that then?
You fuckers kicked that big. Thank you, dude. I can't believe we did well because I've never heard of that song. I kind of want to check out the band though. It was nice. It was good.
Hold on, I have a question. I just because you're talking about like the streams, like the vibe of each stream. And as I mentioned the last time, I'm gonna be out in LA hopefully in the next like couple months because they're doing the Space Captain,
which is so cool. Yeah, I'm so excited for you to come out here.
Out Los Angeles, Boomstick Theater Company. Yeah, they're gonna do that show, and I'd like to see it. And I'm sure I'll hang out with you guys while I'm there. So, can I come in and bartend for you and Jackie?
Oh my God, of course.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely. For Japanese Anna, I hope you're around on a Monday too, so we can just do the stream.
Arrange that, yeah. I'm sure I can arrange it, yeah.
Big Bullets, what's up?
Yeah. In the flesh. Sorry, I'm trying to make one more of these for myself.
I think that's awesome though that they hit you up and it's a great movie. Yeah, like I said, everyone should check out.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I was very taken aback by it. I'm just very excited they wanted to do it, and
I know, and I hope we can go.
Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'll mention it more once I know like the details. Like when it's
and
gonna
around
go up,
when around when is that looking to be?
I'm guessing probably. I'm guessing in the new year. It'll be like I'm for some reason I'm thinking spring of next year.
This
so
is funny.
I know
Now
they're finishing up.
Now I just think in my daughter's age.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's your life forever.
Yeah, right. So I'm just like, how old will she be when he's here? Because then that'll dictate a lot of like what I can do.
You're like, can I leave her?
Yeah. No, fair enough. Yeah,
exactly.
No, I'm well aware of that, obviously. So I won't be like saying, "Come on, man, we're gonna fucking get tore up." You know, awesome. It's like,
yeah, but you know,
I'm on Dad's schedule now anyway, so I don't imagine it's gonna be many 2 a.m., 3 a.m. nights for me.
Well,
anyway.
exactly. But that's what's good too, though, is that. Yeah, even more so when you come out here because of the time difference.
Oh yeah, big time.
But that's nice to know because I'm like, oh, we'll have this much freedom around that time. We'll have a lot more freedom than we do now. That's for sure. It should be really fun. But also, it's fine with you because you know your way around kids. Now I have to deal with the difference between friends who have no idea what the fuck to do with kids.
Friends who are like, it's a baby.
And friends who love it. You know, there's no in between almost. It's like you either fucking love getting in there and like hanging out. With the kiddies, or you're like so alienated, and you know you have to treat each friend group completely differently when it comes to.
Who's gonna fucking be like now, man? We need to hang anymore. This is my friend Holden anymore.
Right,
fucking great.
Well, especially as we all get older too, so I'm kind of like, it's kind of funny now that group gets smaller and smaller with each passing year.
Do you think Henry's ever gonna have kids?
Maybe, but at this point, no. At this point, it is.
I was wondering about him, yeah.
But I wonder if that will change as the influx happens that we have currently. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you'd like a toast or a karaoke song, I'm posting the incentives in right now. I guess we'll move on to the question cup, Jeff. Should we do that?
It's 8:57. I think it's time. I think we're good. We're ready for it. Lindsay's going to come join us in a couple minutes, I think.
Oh, please. That'd be great. Yeah. That'd be great. And Jasmine, please feel free to stay, and also feel free to step away, whatever you want to do. If you need a break, I don't want to make you feel like you have to be here for the entirety of this. Exactly. But Jeff is Dance Monkey Dance. Yeah. You are a kept man by me. I need new questions, Jeff. I'll tell you what, chat. How about this? Let's get this in right now. What's everybody going as for Halloween? I don't have an answer myself, unfortunately. I think you guys might get a visit from the Brandy Man on Friday, but I also want to show up dressed as something as well for that, because it will be a fun jackin'. Yeah. So there's that, and I know that we have, Henry is having a little throwdown, and we have a costume for Winnie, but no costume for ourselves. I mean, what am I just gonna wear, like, brown robes and be like a Star Wars person? Maybe. I'm not really sure. All we have right now is Grogu for
you should be full on the Mandalorian. You should be and you should full on be in the Mandalorian, like a absolutely realistic Mandalorian costume. And Lexi should be Ahsoka Tano. So,
yes, I would most love to do that, but I don't. No, Lexi would be the Millennium Falcon. Is what we're gonna do.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I like that too, actually.
And Con says, my friends and I are dressing up as Taylor Swift albums. I'm gonna be Reputation, and my friends are gonna be Lover and Folklore. I love that. That's so awesome, and that's such like I already know what you guys are gonna dress like. I'm also really excited for Red Taylor's version coming out in a couple weeks.
No, I just heard the Wildest Dreams. That was great.
Oh, so good. Jasmine, are you gonna dress up? Or are you doing anything?
So I didn't even know we had it off because originally that's a work day, but I guess we have it off, so I don't have a costume. So I was not prepared for this.
I hate this moment and this feeling when you're less than a week away and you're just like, I don't know. I'm gonna dig through the prop bin like I always do and pull something out of my ass. But who wants to sing We All Do, Anxious Spider-Man? Please. Here are the incentives. Maybe Jeff will take one as well.
I'll take one.
Take one for the team.
I'll do your choice. I'll do my own choice. I don't care. You know what? I'm just drunk enough now that singing is going to be something that's going to happen to you.
And we do have a song in the queue as well. We'll get there. I need to know what song your soul wants to sing. What song does your soul want to sing, Jeff?
Then my soul wants to sing. Okay. Oh shit. I had one just the other. I was thinking the other day. I got to do this. Should I do In Excess? I Need You Tonight. Little sexy vibe, okay. Or should I do? Or should I do? What does the fox say? I don't know. It just popped in my head.
I'm gonna go
sexy.
I'm gonna go sexy because I think you need to launch your OnlyFans.
Give people a taste of it.
And that's why I want to sex you up. Okay, would be mine as well. What's up, Cubics Roof? Good to see you. So my question for chat, please answer in chat. And my question for everybody is, what are you going for? Is Halloween this year? What are you going? Yeah, that's fine. That works out.
I already answered because mine was we're all going as hedgehogs.
Yeah,
it's just so I don't even understand. I need to see the picture of this. I don't even understand.
No, it's gonna be. Lindsay's been putting the costumes together. They're pretty awesome. Okay, she made little spines for our back, and we got the little hedgehog belly and stuff. It's
baby. Thank you, so for the 35 months. I love it. What do we got? Tar Toast Waiter. What else do we have? Is anyone going as a meme this year? Is anyone going as the Capitol riots?
There you go.
Is anyone going as who's going as the Squid Game guys? Because I'm sure.
That's a great one, Squid Game guys. She's a man. Maybe sing it, Jeff.
Love it.
Jeff, you're gonna be doing
drunk Batman for the 5th year in a row.
I love drunk Batman. Yeah.
Doing what? Am I doing that? Excess?
Yeah, you're gonna be doing In Excess. Absolutely, get that queued up. Tar Toast Waiter. My buddy went as Squid Game Guard. I think Squid Game Guard is actually not too hard to pull off and a really solid choice. Just get like a fencing mask essentially and paint like a circle or a triangle on it. Squid Game Guard would be pretty easy, right? Just wear like a purple or like a pink jumpsuit.
Well, this is the first year we're like back because I know some people obviously did Halloween last year, but not really. So
not really, yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'd like somebody to be the Squid Game red light, green light doll. That would be an awesome costume.
Yeah, the doll.
You need to be able to turn your head all the way around, obviously.
I'm sure we'll see some doll cosplay. I was surprised.
They have eyes that go.
As much as I thought. Based on like what I was seeing before I watched Squid Game, I'm surprised there wasn't more of that character in the show. I thought that doll was going to be like all throughout, not just for the one game in the opening episode.
It's sort of like the the icon of the Squid Games. Yeah.
I love it. Gotta love a fat Thor. I'm gonna go as Whiskey Jones.
Ladies and
please.
gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
I give you Lindsay Moore Sprawl.
No, that's an
Has
empty
joined.
Hey.
No clone of Best. No, not at all.
I won't
no, I'm
ban
not.
you, I
We're not
promise.
weird. Yeah, exactly. I know the video game's the one you got to
Then
answer.
my
I never ban people for like links. So we're not. We don't have that weird of a community that we have to like have an issue with like links and shit like that. Oh
We're switching
my
chairs.
God. What's going on?
No worries, no rush.
Oh, you're fine.
We're
Wait,
good.
what
We're
am I
asking
doing? I'm
questions.
just ordering food
The
right
question
now.
was, what is everybody going for Halloween? So that was our question.
An
There you
exhausted
go.
mom.
Oh, you look so pretty for being exhausted.
Thank you. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna pop in a bunch. Maybe I should put on makeup.
All right,
Can
I'm
I
off
say
anyways,
something?
But I'll pay for this. So.
Okay.
Can I say something actually just for a second, real quick, just to Winnie?
Yes.
Okay. Who got a butt? Who got a butt? Who's getting a butt? Who's stretch it? I'll take the butt and go bum 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 bum.
All right,
This
everybody.
is what he does. This is
Yeah.
what he does now when he gets drunk. To me,
She is,
Lindsay's hair looks amazing, says Witchy.
Nito
Thank you,
Cornelio winner
Richie.
Tina from Bob's Burgers a couple years ago. High recognition, low effort. I like low effort, honestly. I don't
Yeah.
want to try that hard.
Yeah, that's good. Lindsay, your hair does look amazing.
oh, why?
Really
Thank
does.
you.
It is, yeah.
Got like a weird thing. I don't know.
No, I love it. It's just like
Yeah,
very,
you gotta-
you
you
look,
gotta- you gotta
very- you
bake it.
look like a femme fatale, honestly.
Yeah.
Why? Thank you. Also, hi, Jasmine.
Hey, how you doing, Liz?
Sorry, now I'm picking out a burger. I'll
fine.
be quick though.
No, this I know this is a chain, but it looks amazing. Have you guys ever had the Counter?
Ooh, the counter. Yeah.
It's a burger chain. I know there's one in Times Square, but this was like the best rated one on Grubhub, and I was like, okay, yeah,
Sold.
this looks amazing.
Yeah,
I like
for
the
sure.
babies just sleeping like this.
You know, just a face against the
Yeah,
back of
just-
it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm good. It's comfy.
Yep. Squishy face.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a baby face.
I sent Lindsay a picture of one of our cats, the one that was actually on stream earlier when the girls were here. I don't know how it did it, but it folded in half. It was like our cat like at the middle, some boom, like its head and its ass were at the same parallel. It was the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Make me
And
uncomfortable.
yeah,
Let's see if I can find it.
if you can find it, it's but it's
That's great.
Oh yeah, here it is.
I mean, I think a lot of people aspire to that.
Okay, I'm done ordering food.
Oh my
Wait.
gosh. Jesus.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I see that. Okay, go
Are
ahead.
Am I handing
Oh.
this to Jasmine? There you go.
So
and like
big.
not only how
God.
All right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Ooh, then we get to watch Lindsay get so hotted out by her husband doing a sexy song.
Oh yeah, we do. I forgot.
He's gonna do a dirty Maybe he'll do it for you. He'll serenade you tonight with the sexy
No,
song.
that's okay.
That's-
you can
no,
no.
that's gonna happen.
We'll be
That's all right.
serenading you
I'm
tonight.
gonna serenade you
I'm
with a sexy
forcing
song.
him to serenade you tonight with a sexy song. You have to consent.
This is his promo for his OnlyFans. Come on, guys.
What's that dude's name? He masturbated himself to death. The guy lead singer from NXS,
NXS.
which is a really really horrible way to say that, but he was he's a sexy man though. Come on, yeah. And
That
so
sounds very like
hair
Gus couldn't
game that
stop
I can
jerking
only
it off
wish
until he
for.
died.
Lindsay,
But-
you must consent. No option.
All right. I mean,
Autoerotic asphyxiation. Yes, that sounds
Yes,
much
that
better.
was the outside of the forced consent. That was
Yeah.
the whole. Joe Vigneault says a few years back, a friend of mine did Tina, her friend did Louise, their BF did Jean. They were the most popular costumes in the place. Absolutely.
Great.
God, I would love to have done like a What We Do in the Shadows vampire. Did anybody else have some good ones? I was ordering a burger. Yo, what's also Jovinio? Yeah, welcome all my last stream people coming in. Thank you for joining
Oh, yeah.
us. We've got some more drinks to have, some more screams to scream. Lindsay, how have you been? How have your days been?
Oh, I'm good. I just wish Jeff wasn't so sad all the
Yeah,
time.
right? Why is he just when I literally asked him, I was like, how are things going earlier before we started the stream? And he was just like, I'm a harbinger Would you like to know of what? And I was like, I know it's of Doom. Why are you trying to talk to me like this?
It's
I thought
always
we had a
Doom.
nice relationship. We're going to do a fun stream where we drink some drinks and we laugh some laughs. And instead, he's talking about being a harbinger and being a vector of pain, I believe at one point he said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's just, he's numb to the world now, and it's hard to maintain our family dynamic. With him just, he's like a little rain cloud.
Fantastic. Henry's dressed as
I'm
Jigsaw
glad-
this evening. Great.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Any
the
words?
blade exists so that I can feel something.
Thank God. Thank God for it. Yeah, absolutely.
But no, I'm good. Thanks.
Good. What are you going as for Halloween? A hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Very good.
Yeah. See, and I got the bullshit end of the stick too, because Jeff gets to be like a blue and green hedgehog, and like Emily's like a pink and yellow hedgehog. I am an orange hedgehog. I'm like an orange and pink hedgehog.
Why
I'm gonna be dressed in like head to toe orange.
It's really fucking orange too.
It's
I mean,
so
you
orange.
see like what she got. It's like you picture orange and now like amplify that.
Yeah, and like add some
And Jasmine,
like
you're
pain.
right. Jeff, you're just
Saturation
Sonic the
of
Hedgehog.
You're like an off-brand Sonic.
You're just Sonic
Thank
then.
you, Straight.
If you're
Oh, she's not Sonic. Who's the orange
No,
one?
you are.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry. Okay,
that's
yeah.
right. I'm the little guy.
Tails.
Yeah.
Tails.
Is anyone?
Sounds like off-brand.
Is there a red one? Because then you're Knuckles.
No, Violet is purple. Weirdly.
What, why hedgehog?
Not weirdly.
It's the girls. It's like the characters that the girls
They're
have
like
made up.
cosplaying, right?
I like.
Oh, they made them up?
Well, kind of. They're actually like
Joe-
somewhat based on a podcast. The girls are very cool.
Joe said picture
That's
orange,
cool.
put up its own.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah.
Right.
It's fanfic. I get it.
This year they're gonna
Yes.
learn the lesson. Don't dress as things you have to explain all night. They're gonna learn that this year, so that's good.
It's gonna be
You
amazing.
gotta learn that sooner rather than later.
That's my favorite. My favorite lesson of Halloween. Don't dress in a thing you have to over-explain all evening. I'm a pinball wizard, says the Apple Card. I'm gonna click on this link. I love this!
Oh my god, I love that. That's
Oh my
amazing.
god, amazing. Yeah, let me post this up. So you're a pinball wizard, Apple Card, aka Evan. That is fantastic.
So good.
I love those pinball bumpers. Those are great. Killing the game there. Anyways, that's the pinball wizard. All right, let's do a couple more questions, then we'll do some songs, Jeff. Are you ready to be sexual for us, Jeff?
Yeah.
Describe your sex in 3 words. Jeff.
Huh.
Did I just break him? Did I just break the
I
man?
think he answered you.
Yeah. ... was one of the words, and then yeah was one of the words. I don't know what the third one was.
Is that the answer? Is complete silence the answer?
All caps.
Unbelievable.
Maybe
Please,
bolded,
Jeff.
depending on how well I've been able to, hold my liquor that evening.
Well, I'm very excited to see this sexy song that you're going to do for us. But first, where did you grow up and what's your favorite memory of that place? So, yeah, we've done all these before.
Oh, you're the only.
We've done all of them. I need
I was the only one answering.
Our new questions.
All these questions are for me, okay.
This
This is an AMA with Jeff. Thank you. Let's do, yeah.
What's the sex question?
The
The donation link.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted him to, yeah, exactly. I just wanted to
The
describe.
donation link up. Oh, perfect.
Oh, where's the
Thank you,
donation link?
to
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
there you go. Thank you so much. Thanks to Spider-Man.
Jasmine
Greatly
is so
appreciate it.
on it. She's like,
Jeff
I
sings
know,
this-
it's still like,
Ah,
I was gonna pull out my phone and do it.
Jeff, can you sing your favorite
Okay.
Cowman song for us?
Fuck yeah.
That's a
Oh,
tricky
shit.
one. Yeah.
He's like, never heard of them. Who are they?
Maybe, Jeff, maybe I'll sing your favorite Cowman
Well,
song.
the thing is, no, I love the cowman, but I don't. But that feels. It feels like going to a church, like you read the guest sermon this week, and then you just like piss on the Bible and like, slap a lady or something, and it's like, I'm I don't know.
You know what? Yeah, let's
You
forgo
answered
the
the
questions.
sex
I'm sick of those
question.
questions. Oh, 3 words?
Yeah, I wanna know.
Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. Fucking done. Those are my 3
The
words.
answer for Lexi, Holden, stop.
Please, 4 forced consent. So she has to
Forced
consent. She must consent. Yeah. What about you, Chad? 3 words to describe your sex. Also, favorite
completely non-existent.
Also, Chad.
That's mine too right now.
We're trying to try. It's so difficult because we can't consistently get her to go to sleep.
I mean, people.
Right now would have been a good moment, but we're doing the stream. You know what I mean? She actually fell asleep. Is she just asleep in the other room?
Yeah, she's still curled up, like I'm still holding her, and she's like.
It's always when we like don't need her.
Is it in? No. Zip
Is
zilch.
it in? Zip zero zilch. Zip zap zap. It's always when we don't need her to be consistently asleep that she's like, yeah, I'm out. Peace. Have a good one. It's always when we're like, please sleep. We're so tired. Great, hard, and frequent. Interesting.
Okay.
Yes, long distance relationship, I believe.
Yes.
I have to pee soon, but I'm gonna say this. But I'm gonna ask this question before, and maybe I'll pee while people are answering. Favorite Halloween memory? One of your favorite Halloween memories? Not tonight. One of your favorite Halloween memories? One of your least favorite Halloween memories? I will start. Halloween memories that were good. Definitely remember, let's see. I remember going as an alien for trick or treat. And I think that was the year we went for it and we, like filled like trash bags full of candy and went through like all the neighborhoods. And it was a fun, unique costume because it's more fun to do a ambiguous, broad costume. I think like I'm an alien, I'm a mermaid, because then you can like add your own touch to it as opposed to being like I'm Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Least favorite would definitely be there was a Halloween where we spent most of the night waiting for everyone to show up to the meeting place, which was a bar. We spent, because there were all these stragglers who were like taking way too long to get ready, like you always have to deal with. Then we all dealt with getting cabs to this one party. It took forever. Then by the time we got to the party, when we all showed up, man, the look on everyone's faces when we rolled into this party, 5 cabs of people deep to an already way too packed party. No one wanted us there. Everyone was sad to see us arrive because we just made the party shitty. And then I spent the rest of the night waiting outside for different combinations of people to come out to be able to go home. But then as soon as someone would come out, someone else would go in and be like, oh, I gotta go find this person. And then they'd go in and then the person they were looking for would come out. So I essentially spent the entire fucking night in a costume, like waiting for shit
like
to happen.
Traffic.
And it made me so angry that I never did that again. And outwardly spoke against, like, we can't all organize one big group going to a party. We just go to the party.
Go to the party, yeah.
Anyways, that's my fucking spiel. All right, I'm gonna go pee. Who's next? Lindsay, favorite Halloween memory or least favorite?
Okay. Gosh. This is a lot, guys. Okay. Favorite Halloween memory. We've had a lot of really good ones.
We have a lot of good Halloween parties.
We have a lot, yeah. We do Halloween pretty.
Next year we'll probably go back to the party. We didn't get to get last year. Obviously, the world's not ready for a Halloween party.
Yeah.
This year not quite either. So next year
and also we just threw a baby shower here at our house, and Jeff has a pretty big birthday coming up that we're gonna be throwing at our house also. So
yeah.
There's a lot of stuff happening at our house, a lot of it. I think that one of my favorites is our Alice party. Our Alice in Wonderland party.
It was so cool.
It was so cool.
That's right, yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I loved that party so much. Like, it was just a fun night. Like, everybody had fun. Everybody was dressed up. We went all out that year. I love Alice in Wonderland. We did like dark, scary Alice in Wonderland. Okay, you have to go because I'm
Jeff
talking.
had really cool contacts, I think.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They're like swirly.
Like,
that's awesome.
The whole costume. He had like creepy contacts in. I was like Alice, but from American McGee's Alice, the video game. Like, and I had like my knife, and we did like all this. We went crazy. Least favorite. There was this year where we decided that so I did like one of those costumes where you have to explain it all night long. And I was a self-destructive pattern. I like wore a bunch.
Good on paper, but yeah, you were like, no, it's a thing.
Yeah, I like wore stuff with patterns all over it, and then I like had like makeup, like I'd slit my wrists. It was not. So Jeff that year was Pee Wee Herman, and we decided that we were gonna march in the Halloween parade that happens every year in the West Village here in the city. And it's such a fun parade, and everybody knew exactly who Jeff was, and they were all like cheering for him, and I was like walking beside him like, I'm here too.
Man, baby.
You fucking rule! Jovino? I don't know. Thank you for the $10. Karaoke Pearl Jam. Love it. That's awesome. I'm not. Do you have a request for who is doing the Pearl Jam? I will suggest Jeff.
I think you kill Pearl Jam.
Yeah, I think he would do a really good job. Unless, Lindsay really wants to, unless you guys really want to.
Hey, tell you what, I love Pearl Jam.
Awesome.
Some Pearl Jam.
Thank you. I can do some Pearl Jam. All right.
And I'm not. I'm still the only one that is gone. I talked for too long.
No, that's
And Jeff had to get his daughter.
That's great.
She needed a bedtime ponytail.
Yeah,
Oh.
he had to make a ponytail. You know,
There you
sometimes
go.
you gotta go.
Gotta
Make a
I know. I'll do it. I'll figure it out.
Well, I'm
not very good at
drink. I don't know if I have an answer to this question. I just think that every party we went to for
Remember the one
at
where
Schoolmore,
we made it to an awesome Halloween party at Union Pool, and it was like amazing. And then our friend who was like kind of
that's the year I
psycho,
was Lucy.
I think in hindsight, purposely dropped a full bottle of vodka onto the bar floor to get kicked out of the bar so that she could try to rendezvous with this guy she was crushing on. And then Lexi, who's so sweet and too sweet in this sense, was like, "We'll leave too." And I was like, "No,
I'm
let's
stupid."
stay at the fun party." So we had to leave, and then we just
It was her way of getting kicked out because she didn't want to be there.
yeah.
And she wanted to go to
Made
the
me
place
mad.
across the street.
Was this person's first initial V?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
100 fucking
Yeah.
percent.
Yeah.
And ended up with a guy whose first initial was J, who ended up who was so uninterested.
Yeah, hot gosh.
Jasmine, do you have a quick one for us? I realize it was an overblown question, I think, that I asked everybody.
I know everybody's like, huh. I don't, like I said, I'm not big, I don't really do the big costume stuff, so I'm sure some, when I was like a really young kid, we used to go to, my godparents were like in a really nice rich neighborhood, so we used to go to theirs, and that was the one where you get full candy bars, you get, everyone does their house up, bobbing apples, all that shit, so we always used to go down that way, so it was one of my favorite, always one of my favorite times of the year to go get all the candy I could possibly stuff in my face. And as far as like worse, I don't know. I think honestly, probably once that like it was not even like me going, it was like me taking my little sister out and just slowly seeing everyone stop doing stuff for Halloween in the neighborhood we were in, which was really a bummer because we're like trying to take my sister to get candy.
Just became like
You're
less
this
communal.
Is just stupid.
That was kind of a bummer. Yeah, moving to certain parts of New York City, and it was like,
You're like,
oh,
nobody
this
gives a
doesn't
shit.
really.
Wait.
Yeah, this is not a place to trick or
You're
treat.
bumming out my little sister.
Did Jeff go? Jeff, worst,
I don't
best.
think so.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, making another round here.
Sorry, we can actually hear you fine if you want to talk through it while making the round.
Okay. Well, I mean, not okay. I mean, because the parties that I did that we did over here, the Lindsay and I did were amazing, and honestly, and the Ellis one was a really great one. But so I'll go back in time to one that I was. It was a school Halloween party, and it was the year that Ghostbusters came out. The original Ghostbusters came out, and I decided I was going to be the symbol. I was obsessed with Ghostbusters. I was going to be the symbol. So I had. I think I may have told this in the stream before. Forgive me if I have, but the thing is, but out of like cardboard and sheets and Sharpies and paint, I made the Ghostbusters symbol. I had like a whole like
Love it.
red cardboard circle with like the line through it and the mask, and I had like I stuffed like these pillowcases to make like the hands with like 3 fingers, and I had that. and I actually got into the local school, not local school, actually local like paper
Newspaper, yeah.
for it. I lost the competition to a kid who was dressed as a punk rocker who was much more popular than I was.
Oh, that was just a popularity contest. That's
He
bullshit.
was not really popular in junior high, so yeah. So that was my. But generally, it's like I won in general because I got my picture in the fucking paper, and that was really fun. I was really
It's depressing me to talk about. What about best?
that was best. That was best.
Yeah, that was his best memory. That he fucking lost the
That's a
costume
bummer.
competition because he was so
Sad, it's
unpopular.
like every fucking thing in my life. What are you talking about?
That's the happy one.
Sad one is when my mother died.
No.
Oh, right. But I know your mother's alive. She's
Mother's
probably in
like
chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's probably even in chat.
Mom,
Too
where are
dark.
you?
Too dark.
But she was here. The saddest one, I'm trying to think. I think it was probably this year that I was actually I was working in a juice bar in Chelsea, and I was working at a juice bar in a gym. The gym was, and I'm not saying this to be like, oh, it was a gay gym, but when I say that, I mean it was like 100% like
Yeah. It's a
like
gym in
year, but
Chelsea. Yeah.
No, it was a gay gym, and it was
Yeah.
called the American Fitness Center, and it was it was lovely. I loved everyone there. It was great. I was one of the few straight people actually working there, but I wasn't really part of it. I was part of the juice bar, but I decided that year for some reason because of a shirt that I had, I decided to go as Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura was many years out of was gone by this point. But I had enough hair stuff, at the time that I could do that, and I did that. People didn't know what the fuck I was. Like that, I look like an asshole. I'm working, and I'm seeing like these gays wearing the most gorgeous fucking like Halloween costumes. There was a guy who was the American Beauty poster, which I think was like out of the time or something. It was the most beautiful. He had he actually had roses, like he was
Right.
and he was like in full dragon thing. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, and just like seeing like the thought and care and beauty that people put into these costumes, and me walking around with fucking Ace Ventura hair and a stupid was really depressing. And the girl I was dating at the time, I could tell, was very disappointed in me.
Is that your villain origin story?
What's
Yeah.
that?
I said, is that your villain origin story?
Might be his like killing Halloween origin story. Like that's why he like goes
Pink
all.
Bullets, by the way, Pink Bullets asked, was my donation for Jeff doing a Cowman song shot down? If so, I want what his best karaoke song is. Whatever your best karaoke. So either.
Yeah, we have a couple.
So
No,
either Cowman or what you feel is your best karaoke song.
we have a couple of karaoke.
And yeah, I'm gonna jump into Pussy Liquor by I Hope There's a. This is one of those ones I'm like, there might be a karaoke version. Okay.
That's
Oh no,
not
that's
good.
Dragula. All right, there's no Pussy Liquor
That's the song.
karaoke. So
That's so
maybe
sad.
I'll just do Dragula if that's okay, because that's the only one that seems to
It's
exist.
Halloween theme too. It's like, yeah, it's good.
It's I think so. I'm so sorry, High Priest Blaine.
Living Dead girl.
Oh yeah, if you don't mind, if she's gonna be a fuss.
That's all good.
If she's gonna be a fuss. Do you mind if I do Dragula, Lexifer? All right, cool. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll do the voice and everything. This one goes out to Lexifer. Evil Lexi. I hope you and my wife can hang out sometime and like have a brunch together and talk about being the evil and the good version of each other. All right, here we go. Are you ready for it, chat? Man, baby. Hi, Priest Blaine. Thank you. Dead, I am the one exterminating son, slipping through the trees, strangling in the breeze. Fucking bang your heads, chat, or you're dead to me on this Hallows Eve. Dead I am the sky, watching angels cry while they slowly turn, conquering the world. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches I slam in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches I slam in the back of my Dragula. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, High Priest Blaine. Dead I am the pool spreading from the full weak and want you need nowhere as you bleed. Hell yeah, who's hyped for that Monsters movie? It's gonna be fun. Dead I am the rat, feast upon the cat. Tender is the fur, dying as you purr. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches I slam in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches I slam in the back of my Dragula. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Oh man. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Burn like an animal. Yeah, big flashbacks to my White Zombie fandom and Rob Zombie fandom. Did I am the life digging to the skin, knuckle crack the bone, 21 to win. I bet you intensifies. Of the RPG that Angel Spider-Man's playing right now. Dead I am the dog, hound of hell you cry. Devil on your back, I can never die. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches I slam in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches I slam in the back of my Dragula. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Bounty alert. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Burn like an animal. Dig through the ditches, I burn through the witches, I slam in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches, I slam in the back of my Dragula. And then again and again. And then over again. But it's fun. Yeah. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. I slam in the back of my Dragula. All right. Cream-filled bacon donuts as I'm in love.
Oh,
fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for that. So here we go.
We see Jeff, so Jeff's got to sing a sexy song, right?
Yes, so Jeff needs to do a sexy song.
Okay, let me do this.
And then Jeff also needs to sing either his favorite Cowman song or just his favorite karaoke song. And then I will do a Pearl Jam song.
Sweet.
Jeff.
Sounds good. So wait, I'm sorry. Okay.
Sexy song.
You need to do a sexual song right now by INXS. You have to share your audio. It's a whole situation.
You won't let me help him.
Oh, please. Yes. Lindsay's got me.
I'm going to need you to send a couple of email receipts as well, some read receipts.
I think she's going to figure out even how to like put us on to share the audio and stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, she's going to do it
I'll
all.
get ready to. I'll get into costume, as it were.
Oh, while you drunkenly flounder around, completely absolved of any responsibility. It's very frustrating.
Okay, I think I'm sharing, yeah?
Yes, sharing the audio, absolutely.
All right, he's done. He's ready. Oh, wait. Here's an ad.
When you market on
Ad,
LinkedIn,
everybody.
you connect with your
Welcome to
customers.
this ad. Bullshit. Okay, sorry.
Ooh,
There we
all
go.
right, cool.
All right, now for the sex.
Yeah. By the way, ladies and men in chat, please feel free to become sexually aroused right now in whatever way you want. Root Duder's right up, Dr. Sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Choke yourself while joiking it.
All you've got is this moment. 21st century is yesterday.
Yeah, dude.
You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay, yeah. Slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know.
Oh my god, Anxious Spider-Man's nipples are wet. Very upsetting.
I'm afraid it's too aroused.
Anacom says the chest hair is out to play. Death boy. She's a man, baby. Oh my god, Dr. Sleep with a 5 gifted subs. Greatly appreciate it.
That makes me
What?
Ah, yeah.
How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live a life.
Slide over here and give me a moment.
Oh my god.
That's so right.
He looks like a What We Do in the Shadows
I've
character.
got to let you know. You're one of my kind.
They live in Staten Island too, where Jeff resides. I know, right?
I need you tonight. 'Cause I'm not sleeping.
High Priest Blaine says, I'm a dude when my
Something
nipples are
about
humming or lactating or crying. I don't know, but it's okay. It's
Makes
unbelievable.
me
what's happening.
sweat.
So how do you feel?
I'm lonely.
Greenfield Bacon Donut just says, take me, Jeff.
Can't think it all.
What you gonna do? Gonna
Live a life.
How do you feel?
I'm lonely.
What do
Unbelievable.
you think?
Can't think it all.
Absolutely.
What you gonna do now? Gonna
Live my life. Slide over here and give me a moment. Moves are so raw. I've got to let you know.
What a vampire
Got to
ass.
let you know. So slide over here. Moment. Let you know. I've got to let you know.
Could you imagine just being under
I
that?
can't.
You know what I mean? Just
Wow.
while he slowly humps. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Great sexy Monday.
That was almost too sexual for Twitch. We really
Well,
appreciate
you
it.
know
Don't
what?
Make it banned.
Of course. I think it was made
Help,
sexier
help,
by my
help.
by my wife yelling at our children from the next room.
Sexy.
So sexual. Unbelievable. The
Sorry.
sexual electricity. There's so many comments, Lindsay, about your husband. My nipples are wet. High Priest Blaine said too aroused. God damn it, Elijah said it's the hair and movement for me. High Priest Blaine said I'm a dude, but my nipples are like coming or lactating or crying. I don't know, but it's okay. It's unbelievable how much people were aroused by your husband, Lindsay.
I know, I get it. He makes my nipples orgasm all the time.
Yeah?
It's awful. Yeah.
Lactate, flood with milk.
It actually is awful. I mean,
Yeah.
she's not. Yeah,
It's really it's too much. Like
Is that
too
when you
much
left the
comes
room
out
when he
of
was
it.
doing it? You had to keep
We're
it
there's a
in.
lot
Take
of
it away
therapy
from it.
involved.
Yeah, I ruin all kinds of shirts.
So
Not
disturbed.
shirtless, Jeff. Better than that. It was the rimming version. Bring it full circle from the beginning of the stream. Back. It was like the shirt wasn't all the way off. It was just like teasing you. It was
we
like saying,
have-
maybe it'll come off, but maybe it won't.
We
So-
have a couple of more karaoke songs and not a ton of stream time
Porcelain
left.
Throne games. You
Let's
did
get to
miss a little shirtless.
You
like
missed a
tease,
little bit of
tease.
chest hair, enough to arouse you into completion at least.
And it's done now. We're going all the way
Yeah.
buttoned up now.
You gotta pay for that.
yeah, it's over. You got to
don't
pay
get- you don't get all
$30
of
if you want.
I might
to
put a
see
hat
those
on.
again.
Perfect time to talk about Jeff's OnlyFans. So
There's the link. $5 for a toaster roast for you. $10 to choose one of us to perform karaoke. You're right, Jasmine. I mean, we didn't connect the dots until just now. That's your OnlyFans, man. Just do INXS.
sexy songs.
Sexy songs for the people. You know, kind of a karaoke free for all, but with sexual
A
electricity.
finale where I masturbate to death. You know,
Yeah.
so-
Yes,
good.
and you choke. Yeah, exactly. The
No
final
disrespect.
OnlyFans.
Poor man.
Hopefully, you'll raise enough money to put the daughters through college, and then that's
Oh.
all you need.
Oh,
God. He wants to see my
No.
weird
Show
hairy
feet.
puppet.
Stomp on
Nobody
mayo
wants-
in a bathtub, says Anxious. Please, there's a market for you, Jeff. You just
You
have
have
to
to be a
realize.
subscriber at least.
Yeah.
Maybe go find like some beetles or like little bugs around the house, and we can Jeff will like get barefoot and stomp on them.
How about I
Somebody like
crush
it.
them?
Somebody like
I
it.
will expose one nipple and put a Band-Aid over it, so it's like at that, and I'll crush it with my I'll flex
God,
the
help us.
best of my ability.
No
and
need for Halloween.
lightly
You've got, all
damage it, and
the,
then I'll actually just go all the way down.
Here we go.
you've got all the frights and horrors right here in the stream. You don't need Halloween. That said, a couple more questions before we move into these karaoke songs to close things out. I can't believe how quick this went by.
We're still sharing music.
I'll tell you what, favorite favorite scary movie, maybe a favorite few scary movies. I think I'll throw out The Exorcist, The Shining. I think Midsummer has made it into my top 5.
Still haven't
I
watched
fucking
it.
love that
I
movie.
haven't seen that one yet.
We can't
No,
watch
I
it.
still
We
haven't
can't
watched
watch it.
I think you're thinking of Hereditary.
Maybe I'm thinking of Hereditary.
Hereditary is
It's the same director, isn't
the
it?
same director.
Yeah,
totally.
it's the same person. I haven't watched any of that director's anything.
I don't
because
think you'll want to
haven't-
watch Hereditary, Lindsay, but I think you'll love Midsummer. It is incredible. It is a bright vibe. Talk about wanting bright vibrancy in our video games. It is a bright, vibrant horror film. And I just love that about it. It is like the whole point, the whole scary thing is the sun never goes down in this like cult community. You know what I mean? And like that's part of what's fucking terrifying about it. Anyways, I love that.
Arkansas.
That's like the best thing about that one really boring movie with who was that made that movie like somewhere where the sun never goes down. Oh my god, it was
Was that Al Pacino and
Yeah,
Robin
it was
Williams?
Al
It was a
Pacino.
cop through thing where you
Yeah.
couldn't sleep. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
I think it's called Insomnia.
It was the most boring movie I've ever seen.
Was
But
it
it was
Insomnia?
like it's a cool like yes, let's make a movie where that's a fucked up thing
and
happening.
he goes
to people.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Porcelain Throne Games, I would say Texas Chainsaw Massacre is probably in my top 5.
The atmosphere in that is amazing.
Because I have to pick a favorite slasher film. What was the one with, what was the Friday the 13th with, what's his name from the Brat Pack in it? I think it was the 4th one. Corey Haim, I think. was
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman. Yeah.
Get your
yeah.
fucking Corey's
Different
right.
Corey.
Different Corey.
Corey.
But that was the 4th one, right? That was one of my favorite slashers ever. That might be up there. Also, Dream Warrior is up there. With Friday the 3rd or Nightmare on Elm Street, definitely up there.
I really love The Ring, the first Ring, because it's partially it's like a mystery too. It's like it's got some genuine. It's got jump scares. It's got long creepy scares, and it's atmospheric as fuck. And I really like The Ring.
Yeah.
More, and
Really
I've
good
seen
one.
the Japanese, I've seen Ringu, that, but
Ringu.
I like the American one more. I like the Ring.
What do you got? I don't really play video games.
Let's see. Honestly, growing up, Chucky was one of my favorite horror.
I'm
films.
in love
It's
with
great.
the
I love all of them,
Child's
even the
Play.
really shitty ones.
I just
Loved
watched
it.
Cult of Chucky. That was the only one I hadn't seen. Have you seen the TV show? I need to
No, I
watch the
haven't
show.
yet. I keep seeing people post stuff, but I haven't seen it yet.
So we
to.
did Child's Play for
Wizard
Wizard and the Bruiser last year, and I fell in love with the franchise. I think Seed of Chucky is one of the funnest horror films ever made.
It
I
didn't take itself
love
seriously.
it.
It's ridiculous.
And it's all about like there's a trans puppet character. It's
I think
like
that comes
so
back in the show too.
cool.
Because I keep seeing gifs where he talks about having a gender fluid child.
I love it.
So it's
yeah,
great.
I love it so much. It made me so happy.
They
So
weren't
anyways.
problematic about it. They weren't like
No, because the
Okay,
guy who
right.
made the franchise, she's a man baby. So one of the best things about thank you, Anxious
I
Spider-Man.
made the franchise. She's a man
She's
baby.
a man baby.
It's like
So what's cool?
Speaking
What's
of
cool
Disney.
about the franchise is it's all been like one guy essentially, and there's such a pedigree to it. Like
he
it's,
owns, I think.
he owns the whole
Yeah.
thing. The only one that doesn't adhere to the rest of the franchise is the reboot that came out recently with Mark Hamill as the voice, and it's a fine
Haven't seen
film.
it yet.
But it just doesn't feel the same. I think his name's like Don Mancini or something like
Yeah,
that,
something
right?
like that.
And he created the whole thing, and he has been like behind every movie except for that reboot. And that's kind of one of the cool things about it. And he's queer, and he wanted to address certain issues with Seed of Chucky, which is what I love, and Bride of
Oh, that's
Chucky.
awesome.
is incredible, obviously, and what's her name being a part of the franchise since then as well has been such a big deal.
Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer
Tilly,
Tilly
yeah.
is like, you can't have Chucky without Jennifer Tilly now.
That's
She's
why it's one
so
of my favorite
amazing.
ones because it's great.
She's so good. Anyways,
One
Lindsay.
thing is I used to do improv with Garrett Graham, who played the dad in the first
cool.
Chucky, the first bit, yeah, and he's a character actor. You've seen him a lot of stuff, but and then also Nick Stabile, who was the hero in the Chucky movie. What was the one? I think it might have been Bride of Chucky. He was the one with John.
It's Bride of Chucky.
Nick Stabile, the handsome jaw guy in that. I went to college and high school with him. He was a really cool guy.
Cool.
That's my connection to Chucky.
Lindsay, favorite horror film.
It's really hard for me because I really enjoy a wide variety of like mediocre horror movies. I have like a real soft spot for what is that? The House on Haunted Hill? Is that the one?
Yeah, the one with Jeffrey
Chris
Rush.
Kattan and
Chris
shit.
Kattan's in it.
I
Yeah.
love that movie, like in a real,
good.
yes, the
Famke
one with
Janssen.
fucking Chris Kattan. I love it. I think it's really
movie.
good.
It's so
At the height of Chris Kattan mania.
I really like 13 Ghosts. Like I really
one
like
too.
starring Matthew Lillard.
Schlocky.
I love
Lillard.
Schlocky. Yes, I love it.
It's so great. I think
my
my
favorite.
HBO. It was on something. I think it's on HBO right now. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get it anywhere. It's very easy to get.
Props
It's
to
not
Matthew
a good
Lillard,
movie.
brings his
No
A
one's
game
ever
to
made
whatever
a
shit
for
he's
it.
doing.
I love Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
My favorite like slasher is Nightmare on Elm Street 3, where at some point like somebody's like being a marionette like with like her veins from her arms and legs.
Yeah, I think that might be. That's not
in the
Dream
hospital.
Warriors. Is that? Yeah, I think that reminds me of Dream Warriors. Yeah, that's my favorite. The one.
No. This is a Nightmare on Elm Street. It's Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Called Dream Warriors, though.
I know. The Dream Warriors
that's
is
what-
the subtitle.
Yeah, and like,
I
a
like
lot of,
love
like in the
that one.
hospital.
It's the kids at the hospital. That's my favorite. One of my. I mentioned that as one of my top 5. That's like one. I love that Nightmare on Elm Street.
That fucking marionette moment in that movie like stuck with me
So
in a
good.
way. Like pretty, yeah. It still freaks me out.
Anybody ever watch like Puppet Master? and
Oh,
stuff
of course,
like
yeah.
that?
Puppet
I love
Master's
that.
great.
You used to watch a lot of horror films as a child. When you go to like Blockbuster, you're like, oh, this is fun.
Yep, same.
I know you just got it based off the cover. All
So
that
we got
good
that
stuff.
Jack Frost movie that came
Yeah.
out on top of when the other Jack Frost movie came out. So I'm sure there were some children who were just completely traumatized
Completely
by
terrified.
That was hysterical.
I've plugged Ash versus the Evil Dead several times. I know on particularly on this.
Evil Dead 2 should exist on my top 5 has now become a top 10. Evil Dead 2 easily.
We
Yeah,
just
it's so
we
good.
just recently watched Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. And now we're rewatching Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Love it.
It's all on Netflix.
That's our
It's
October
so
thing this
good.
year.
It's scary. It's funny as hell. It's just badass and violent as fuck. And it's so
Yeah,
good.
that's what we're
Watch
doing
it.
this October.
Trick or
Last
Treat is a
October.
really fun one, especially if you like want to get a little spooked, but like it's not gonna take you too far. Perfect for that. And I love an anthology series like Creep Show. That's what Trick or Treat is. So yeah.
Last October, Jeff and I like listed our top 5 favorite horror movies. We took time to do this, and then like over the course of the month, we watched all 10 movies.
Nice.
That was a fun. That was like a fun.
I recommend
thing.
that for anyone with
Yeah,
your,
that's
with
a
your
fun
friends or with your significant other or something.
Love
It's a
it.
fun October.
That was like a
activity.
pandemic exercise that we were
Yeah.
doing, but like it was awesome.
Very fun.
That's awesome.
All right, I think we got to do these karaoke songs and close it out. So, Jeff, you have 2 now, I believe.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to do the Cowman or.
You've
your
got to do
favorite.
either your favorite karaoke song or a Cowman song, and then
I feel
also
like-
you also have to do for Anxious Spider-Man. You have to do "Toxic" by Britney Spears.
Amazing.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I feel like I'm a coward if I don't do a Cowman song because I could do
it.
a song I've done before because probably I would do With or Without You by
Yeah,
you too.
I mean, it's
But I feel like I've done it like 2 or 3
Done
times.
it. Do it. Pull it up.
Let's
Make it
do
happen.
A Cowman song. I'm gonna fucking ruin it.
Yeah,
I'm
do it.
sorry.
Mess it
But
up.
let
Mess
me-
it up. Make it
let's do
nasty. That's fine.
I'm gonna do my Holden impression to the best of my ability.
You're allowed. Yeah, pull up the
Will you,
lyrics or
Carly,
whatever,
for me?
and
You can harmonize.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
and you've got to pull up the audio as
Surprise.
well.
But where is okay?
How do we do this?
Lindsay's
How-
gonna handle
is
this.
there
'cause I don't
Share
fucking know.
audio. I would just play off
play
of
it.
Spotify or whatever you have, or I don't know if it's on YouTube. And then you might have to look up
Depends on the
lyrics.
song, yeah.
Spotify. Yeah.
All right. What song should we do, Holden? Tell us.
I mean, Jeff. I mean, what's a song you recognize? Skeleton Dan might be the easiest
That's a
one.
great one, Silly Chains.
Okay, Lindsay's typing in Skeleton Dan. I guess we're doing Skeleton
I don't know. That's what Holden said to do. Let's do it.
Whatever, yeah.
And then pull up maybe lyrics. The lyrics are on, like, if you wrote Skeleton Dan Cowman lyrics, it would probably
He already
pop up.
did. Yeah. Do you realize this would have taken me 20 minutes to figure out, and she got it. So
Yeah, but we're ready. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a big crazy dance or anything for this one. Probably, we'll see.
I'm trying to
Act
listen
like
to it
you
on
don't have any
Spotify. I
Grammys.
think that'll be the easiest.
Yeah.
thing to do. I feel like
And we have
YouTube
to
is
share- we
always
have to- we
weird.
have to
in my
share
life.
audio,
I
too.
already did.
Okay,
She already did. She's on it. She knows it.
honey, you gotta.
All right, you ready? We're going for
Yes.
this. All right. I mean, this is just gonna have his voice too.
Skeleton Dan with skeleton hands. He understands the dead man's plans. Skeleton Dan is the skeleton man.
That's like a
Burn down the cross by the Ku Klux Klan. Skeleton
Perfect.
Dan, he's a
Killing
Wall
it.
Street man. Wears a pinstripe suit with a ring in his hand. Skeleton Dan, he plays kick the can, and if you spit a bottle, you can't kiss a man. Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, he was buried in the sand, and then the sun came out. Skeleton Dan, Skeleton Dan, he's a skeleton man. The trial baked in frying pan. Skeleton Dan, 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 Dan. Skeleton Man, Skeleton Dan, he's a man. S-K-E-L-E, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan,
It's a break. You get a break. Hell yeah. And I did get word from them recently. They're planning to go to the studio in November to make the final EP. Hell yeah, hyper it's too sexy. Make everyone upset. Go on OnlyFans.
It's a medium
All right, play. Can you see your wife disgusted next to you? I mean, what part of this is
Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, oh, Skeleton Dan, Skeleton Man, Skeleton Dan.
Yeah. You're fired, Holden. I'm taking over.
Was amazing.
I didn't know him, but this is Jeff's debut as the new frontman of the Cowmen, so this is
Yeah.
fun.
You know what?
All right, here we go. We're gonna do Better Man for the Pearl Jam request. This one came in from Jovinio. Thank you so much. We're gonna do. I had a lot to choose from. I loved Pearl Jam back in the day. Oh my god, loved this song. And then Toxic by Britney Spears. Go ahead and cue it up, Jeff and Lindsay. Watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock, it's got to stop. Tell him, take no more. She practices her speeches, he opens the door. She rolls over, pretends to sleep as he looks her over.
Clone of Bess.
She lies and says she's in love with him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red, can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. 7 measures of musical break. Oh, it's not that long.
Really?
Oh, I love the fish background, the aquarium background. Talking to herself, there's no one else who needs to know. She tells herself, memories black when she was bold and strong and waiting for the world to come along. Swears she'd do it now, she swears he's gone. She lies and says she's in love with him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red, can't find a better man. She lies and says she still loves him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red, can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man.
I think Better Man is the name.
Yeah, true. She loves him, yeah. She don't want to leave his way. She feeds him, yeah. That's why she'll be back again. Can't find a better man. 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 Can't find a better man than Jeff Sprawl, unfortunately, so he will be singing. Oh, yeah, you take the O's. Thank you, Jasmine, on the O's. Yes, please. More O's coming at you. So you're on the O's. More Jarl. But I'm sorry, I didn't get enough Jarl. Oh. All right. Cannot find a better man.
I love these karaoke backgrounds. They're my favorite.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that aquarium
Nothing to do
background.
with
Nothing
anything.
beats it. Unbelievable.
It's such a banger about abuse, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You got to stay because he's
'Cause-
doesn't suck as bad as everyone else. All right, but this is the better banger about abuse. Toxic by Britney Spears. The ultimate banger about abuse.
All right, stop sharing your sound and I'll share my
Will
sound.
do. Let me
Is
do
our
that.
SmackDown happening tonight?
Probably.
Probably. We'll probably be rating them, yeah.
We'll know in like probably 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll know very soon. Or we'll raid someone else, but yeah, most likely. Why do you ask, Jeff?
I was just curious because they got their start here.
Oh, yeah. Nothing fucking without us.
Yeah.
Why is Jeff shirt on, says Dr. Sleep.
Huh?
Nipple
Am I allowed
rolls.
to sing
Love
along with
the
this,
shirt.
or
Nipple
is this
rolls,
like
that's
a
why.
You
sort of
no,
situation?
no, God, yes, sing along with this.
I'm
Yeah,
just
please.
checking. I don't know.
I'm doing another fucking button. I'm going.
Somebody
down
might
this-
have paid
it's Britney.
just for you to do this.
It's
I don't
Britney, bitch.
Know. All right, we ready?
Final karaoke song of the night. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll be rating another stream after this, probably our SmackDown, and you guys have been the best. Go for it.
Thank you.
Love you.
Can you hear it?
are you doing?
I mean, so it's just it's starting. Give me a second. It's so shitty.
Baby, can't you see?
I'm calling.
Gotta do
Dangerous. Falling.
Yeah!
There's no mistake. I can't wait. I need it. Baby, give me it. Dangerous. I'm loving it.
Uh-oh, Jeff will have another baby in 9 months. Unbelievable.
Too high. I'm coming down. That's when my head spins around. With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping on the cookies of the poison paradise. Know that I'm toxic.
Sounds
And I
like
love what you do. Know that you're
All right.
toxic.
Baby playing the milk right now.
It's getting paid. Give you up. Took a step from my devil's love.
Oh yeah, likes for going nuts. We got good likes on the screen as well.
Too high and come down. Yeah, all around. And it feels with the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. I'm toxic, I'm slipping on the taste of a poison paradise. You know that you're toxic. You know that you're toxic. You know that you're toxic.
Yeah!
I'm toxic, I'm slipping on down. You know
so loud. Beautiful.
Fantastic stuff. I think that has to call it. We are getting out of here. And who shall we raid this evening? I wonder.
There's nowhere
Glad
to
your
go.
daughter got to see that, Lexi.
Yeah.
It was really important that I brought her in here for that specific reason.
Yeah.
I know. We got Art
There's
Smackdown.
there, yeah.
So we will be
wonder-
rating Art Smackdown. But before we go, thank you, Jeff and Lindsay, for joining us, of course, as always.
I wonder if I'm not getting a job because this is all over the internet, and I'm like,
oh no.
Seriously,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Hire Jeff.
Completely. Please hire the man. He's got daughters. Thank you, Winnie, for joining us tonight. You did such a good job playing the concerned baby.
I have a question. Why are her feet so silly? She has the silliest little feet.
Right?
They're the best.
I love it so much.
can I just say something? Just to Winnie again? Look at your silly foot! Look at your pretty foot! Okay, that was just for Winnie. Everybody else ignore that.
She is just like,
Jesus. Big job, Jeff. Big job, serious. Thank you, Jasmine, for joining us on Really Fun Video Games. This was so much fun.
Oh my god, I want to see more of you on these.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I know you though the whole time. This is great. And Lexi, of course, thank you for playing the baby in the last song.
Modesty.
All right, we're gonna raid Art Smackdown. Please stay with us. That is a art competition show that you can become a part of as well. And yeah, I'm gonna play the outro. Jeff, anything you want to say before we call it?
Just come back in 2 weeks. We'll do a Scorpio for me and Lexi's birthday.
yeah.
I'll
Love
announce
it.
how fucking old I am.
Love it. All right, take care, everybody. We're gonna play the theme again in case you missed it to say goodnight, and then raid. Have a good one, everybody. And hey, always remember. Drink irresponsibly. I don't know. Drink fine. Be fine.
can
always
whatever,
keep
you're
Drinking.
drinking.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kill yourself. All right, babe. Goodbye, everybody.
Always keep boozing.
Have fun.
Just keep
Yeah,
boozing.
there
There
we
you go.
go.
Just keep boozing.
And you could say whizzing for that too. Because
Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Making cocktails for you. Making you laugh. You know the making song. You blue. Cocktails.
Blue. I don't know.
Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Cocktails. Woo, with Jeff and Holden. Don't do heroin. With Jeff and Jeff. Enjoy the raid, everybody. Have a good night. Yeah. Cool stuff. All right.
Done with that bullshit.
Done with that fucking shit. Hell yeah, dude.
Garbage. Mouth.
Jasmine is so great.